Yeah.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah.
I was raised by a dad where 20 minutes early is late.
Exactly.
That's how I was raised. So we had the thing where we all got dressed up and we went downtown to go to the theater. My parents are huge theater people. Mm-hmm. And we got into the Fifth Avenue and we sat down and there was like 3 other people in the whole place. And because my dad said, well, we're 45 minutes early. And he said, just because everyone else is late doesn't mean that we're early.
Yep. I've sat outside venues waiting to be 20 minutes early because I don't want to be that guy.
So these stories are being told because we are 5 minutes late starting the stream. But we have Orks versus Ynarri. I think somebody asked about Chuck playing Orks. Chuck is now going to play Orks against Zach, who is a Ynarri player, is learning Ynarri, but also is really good at this.
He's an Imperial player.
Thank you for the compliment, calling me an Ynarri player. I would say...
Well, you've got Ynarri, and you're pushing him around, rolling dice. I'd say you're Ynarri.
So have you've changed your list? Do you have Vect?
I do not.
All right.
Vect.
That is super important to this matchup. Not necessarily a bad thing. It's just the way I play changes drastically depending on Vect or not.
I also have... I have
An 8 or 6.
28.
I also have 3 casts for Warlock Powers.
Great. So you're going to be able to protect and quicken now.
I will actually use the spears the way I want to use my spears.
As a, I guess a little bit of history on this match. Zach and I played in our last tournament. It was he was doing learning games. He had Vect, but he only had one. He could only have Protect or Jinx. Or sorry, only Protect or Quicken.
Mm-hmm. Right. So your Luda's got to do whatever because I couldn't get to him.
He couldn't push far enough, so I used Distance because he chose Protect.
Mm-hmm.
And if he chose Quicken, I think I would have just mobbed up in a ball so he couldn't get to me. He's going to do both and really push me this time.
Got it.
And also last time I used Phantasm all the wrong ways. I had no plan. It just didn't work.
Well, you were getting to know your list. That's always going to be the case.
I learned a lot. I learned what not to do in our last game.
Let's see what mission we're playing.
We're playing Siege now.
All right, roll off for Matt.
Yeah, hold on. Let me grab my dice.
No, I rolled a 1. Just do it right there.
Okay, I got
Right,
5. We're playing on a 4, which is Hammer Anvil.
Hammer Anvil. Which one would you like? They're basically identical.
That's a really great question.
One's got a teller room in the end, though. But
so one has, and are these just hills or magic boxes?
Hills. You can actually.
Cool. That's what I wanted. Here.
magic boxes.
Yeah.
That's gonna fall.
You got her.
Buildings have been magic boxes all weekend. It's just going to be a thing.
Mm-hmm. These are like almost perfectly symmetrical.
Yep.
It's almost totally.
If it doesn't matter at all to you, I would like to be over here.
I mean, I think that piece of terrain is a little better than this one.
You want to swap them?
Yeah.
How's that better? Do you think? That one seems taller to me.
It's got a larger space around the bottom where I could hide. It's hard to get an angle on this. If you put spears in here, you can't get an angle, whereas the opener in the back.
Oh,
so
I
you
get
could
it.
theoretically loot us somewhere funky and maybe get to me. It probably doesn't matter, but I have a little more security.
But you've got 3 sides versus 2 here.
The other important part, though, actually, I don't know if you thought that, but the fact that this building opens this direction gives me less space to charge at you
right
from behind a wall.
Exactly. That's right.
So this is.
So Zach just got the best of both worlds because you want to move. I'm kidding.
I'm happy with that. Well, he rolled the dice.
He did.
You want him. I am throwing 10 grots in this building, sir.
Okay, sounds good.
These are bad moon grots.
So did you change your list at all? Or is this a straight rematch?
I don't... no, it is changed.
Do you have tank busters?
I have 10 tank busters and I have a battle wagon.
And the tank busters go in that battle. Do you have storm boys?
I do not.
Okay, so you're not doing the storm, anything Nick did. The storm boy jump out.
I have 30 shooter boys.
You have 30 shooter boys. Okay, so
and they're bad moons, so they can do all the stuff.
And double tap and all that. Okay, so you have 30 shooter boys. You have 2 squads of 30 slugger boys.
30 and a 27.
And then do you have spell commanders?
No, I have snake rods. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go over this. It looks a little bit different.
Yeah.
What do we got?
So, Evil Sun's Detachment, War Boss with the Claw.
That's the one that killed all my ass the other day?
Yep.
Okay.
Got a mech, 30 boys, 27 boys, 10 grots.
Okay.
Bad Moon's Detachment, hold on
a second. Evil Sun, get the extra movement, right?
Yep. Lots of move.
Cool.
Bad Moon's reroll 1s and the ability to shoot twice.
Right.
They've got a mech. No, sorry, they've got 2 weird boys. And a war boss.
Okay.
And they've got 30 boys with shooters and big shooters and custom shooter and just all the bullets.
Okay.
2 squads of 10 grots.
Okay.
Third mixed detachment has 1 more bad moon weird boy. Oh, sorry, snake rot. Not 1 more bad moon weird boy.
Okay.
And then 3 squads of 10 grots. And I don't think I mentioned 8 ludas, 15 ludas.
So a few less. That's fine.
2 less, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so tank bus, did you say? And a battle wagon?
10 tank bustas and a battle wagon.
Where was that?
Bad news.
That was in the first attachment?
No, it's bad news. So it's
No.
shooting. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. Okay, fine. No problem. Okay, so just make sure. So basically, it's 3 squads of 30 boys. One has shooters.
Mm-hmm.
You got a unit. Basically, you have a mob of 23 looters. It's 15 and 8.
Yep.
There's a battle wagon with 10 tank buses in it.
Well, I wouldn't go assuming that's what's going to be in it.
Oh, sorry.
I have like 3 different ways I can.
You have a bad moons battle wagon and 10 tank buses.
Yep. 20 guys can go inside there.
2 rear boys.
2 rear boys.
2 rear boys. A boss with a thingy, a Big Mac.
Shield.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't mention, but there's a bad moon war boss as well, and he's got a chopper.
So 2 war bosses. One has the big nasty claw, and then snake rats in there too.
Yep.
Okay, that works, man.
I'm going to.
Are you totally comfortable with my list? Oh, so I changed some other night. I have 2 squads of 8 storm
You
guardians.
showed it to me yesterday, so I'm
Okay, cool. We're good, man.
pretty caught up. Do I want to spend CPs? I am taking the Fistic Orc. I am taking the jump.
This is slid down. It's like a quarter inch.
I want to pull it this way. So it's
Yeah, there's like a
not
quarter
much.
inch off the edge of that. Let me not go
Yeah.
over this so we can get it together. It's actually mostly on that
Oh
side.
man, Colin brought me that water and I didn't drink it. What's gonna happen?
I think that's it. Yeah, that's good enough. Cool. Is this line the thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's like in the middle of it, which is kind of weird, but
It should be 24 inches between them. So as long as we both respect the line.
yeah, it's actually like the middle of this, right?
Well, the deployment zone is actually 24 inches from each other. So if we use the
Oh,
line,
sure, that's fine. Yeah, that's good.
we're good.
That's fine. Okay. So and there's an objective over here, right?
There's one right here. Because we're playing.
It's 6 objectives. Hold 5 for the bonus, right?
Eldar. Mark for death. Mark for death.
Oh, yeah,
Mark for death. Mark for death.
Yeah. Let's. Or do you have? Here we go. Are you in deep score? No,
Oh, I'll keep it going.
thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
We have a blank sheet. Right. Oh, you got it.
So other than you can teleport a boys, but you have nothing with a natural deep strike, right? Snake Rat.
Snickrot does, yeah.
Who's gonna like go in by himself like one man in your brain when I leave a hole?
Mm-hmm. No, that'd be great.
No, if I make that kind of mistake, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Secondaries. You should take Reaper and Mark for death. The boys and the Lulus.
That worked. That actually did work for me last time. I got that.
No, just Reaper. So now I have the battle wagon. It's an option to choose it instead of the Lulus as well.
Is it opened up?
It's T8, 16 Lulus.
You got the case on to make it to you.
Mm-hmm. For you.
Just for me.
I mean, I do that for Reapers. Otherwise, I'd love to shoot out of it.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, let's go with we'll do the boys and looters of the wagon. Looters of the wagon. Where do you go with the looters?
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if we're going to get to them. Yeah, we'll go with the looters.
Mark's actually not here.
You have no
He's
indirect
upstairs
fire,
packing
right?
stuff.
I don't.
So for my powers, the orange warlock is the Beltan one.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 ones that look like the Orkboy are actually the Orkboy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do redundancy on that.
All the
and
admech
we're both
I've
gonna
seen of
have
Mark's
protectors.
this weekend has been painted, so
Nick just played a
they're
bunch.
talking to chat.
Yeah, Nick just played a game all ad back.
No, I know, but they were talking about Mark painting it while he was.
You know what doesn't work against what doesn't work against Tyranids? All that back.
They tied.
So
They tied.
Oh, they what?
Yeah.
No way.
You know what works in a game of 40K?
Being
Nick
the kind of body.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Brown
so,
magic works every time.
So this is one of those things where a little bit of learning game here. I like the redundancy of Protect Jinx because I can use both powers sometimes, and if I don't have Protect, it's really hard for me. But I also don't want to idle power. But Hitmons don't really work against you, so I don't think Conceal makes sense.
So it's an important learning one. Hitmons don't work for me in the first couple of turns.
Once
they're
learn
on
how
the
to-
CP, they're very powerful.
I can also give them Empower that only +1 to wound, so I can wound you on 2s with my spears in hand to hand. But I'm just going to go and go with Protect Jinx on both. It's the safe bet. I'm comfortable with it. And do you want this open, by the way?
I do.
Okay.
You can close it if you don't want.
No, it just blew over from terrain.
Oh, great. Better. I think I'm going into a trap, but I'm marking deathing both the grots, the spears, and the spear. And the.
If you don't make serious work against them, you're probably losing the game anyways, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
I don't know what else to take against you. You have a ton of characters, but I'm not going to reach them.
if you do, you already won, right?
Yeah.
You didn't even really get to my characters last time we played, did we? You just killed all my stuff and ground me out on points.
Mm-hmm. I just kept you in your corner.
Right.
Which is,
I made every mistake possible in that game.
I think recon, because that is probably the game plan again.
Okay. I took Mark for Death on the thing as a recon, and then how many characters? You don't have that many characters, right? 4 or 5?
6.
6. But how many are going to come to me? Your weird boys might build themselves up, but unlikely. 2. I'm really going to fight with 2.
2, possibly 3.
Well, two more bosses. No, the mech will probably have to be somewhere useful, so he might come forward to him.
He's unlikely. You're unlikely to get to him.
He's just gonna. He's
The way he ends up playing, he's always
Yeah, he's just gonna hang in the back.
Weird boys might kill themselves, but
and there's a lot of objectives, so ground control. I feel like ground control is supposed to.
that's what I was thinking about.
Everyone says it's always a trap.
But I think with the 6-1 mission 1, you can get 3 points out of it.
This is the only time it's worthwhile, and I think is there anything else? Wait, so you have a?
I'm actually gonna I'm ground controlling.
Oh, Butcher's Bill.
Yes, you do.
That's the obvious one. You have 10-man Grot units.
Yep, Butcher Bill and then Reaper. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Butcher's Bill, Reaper, and Mark for Death.
Okay.
Okay, you deploy first, right?
Yeah, I wrote down 10 grots.
Oh, where are them, sir?
Rated it.
Oh, hey, shocker. I love the second edition Grots, by the way. I remember I used to have a handful of those I got from I don't know where, and anyways, what I thought was brand new to 40K.
Chuck's probably had the second edition Grots in second edition.
That's correct. Actually, I've gotten rid of all but 30. I kept 1 unit of them.
Yeah.
Because, you need them. Got a buddy of mine who puts them like on his bases and mixes them into his units and stuff, and nobody ever notices them. They're always there.
Yep.
He uses all of them. He uses all the kinds of Orks and everything. It's really cool.
So are we saying this thing blocks line of sight as a whole?
Yeah.
Or can you see through cracks?
No, it's just use the whole thing.
Cool. I don't know if this is the right place for my Reapers, by the way, but I think my logic on that is that I can pop either direction, so if you do something silly, I should be able to see either way. There's this huge piece of LOS block in the middle that's
That's making this a game?
Yeah, absolutely. Without it, it would be... Well, both my Reapers and your Ludas really,
Yeah.
So actually, you know what? If you were to jump out there, you'd have an angle here.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not going to do that.
Yeah, get inside that room.
That's really a stupid idea, I think, actually, on retrospect. That would be that's one of those ones where I hadn't figured that out, and you should probably be like, oh, Zach, that's a bad idea.
I hadn't actually thought about it until you said it, and I was like, oh, no, yeah.
It's a terrible idea.
That is not actually line of sight blocking terrain.
But you know what I'm really having to learn about Ynarri is how you play this list. You really have to think about how your opponent's going to play. Whereas with my Imperium list, it's just like, well, my Imperium does what it does.
Well, Imperium is efficiency, Eldar is
Finesse.
finesse.
So I have to think about how your army's going to... Thankfully, I know Orks well enough. I know how this army's going to work. Tank bosses are probably decent against grotesques. I mean, I guess they don't reroll hits, though.
They're not that great. Actually, they're probably the thing that's going to come out of here.
What's that?
Probably the thing that's going to come out of the list.
The grotesque?
No, tank
So
busters.
they're coming out of your list?
I think so.
What's going to go in instead, do you think?
Boys?
Oh, yeah, more boys.
Because
right?
it's like the problem with 4-point Chaos Cultists. Anything you have on your list could be better served by just being more cultists.
Yep.
And you're doing you're going to be doing the movement tray thing, right, for the boys?
Nope. I don't like moon trades, actually. I think they make me slower.
Oh.
Chuck, I think you know what I'm trying to do here. I'm going to leave a gap between these big enough to interlace them so they can move through each other. I don't want to spend a million years placing the models. You understand my intent. If you think I'm doing something that violates that intent and gives me an advantage, let me know and I'll use it.
Okay.
That's cool. Or I could sit here for all day trying to you know what I mean?
No, we want to make this happen. I'm particularly interested to get to the end game because that's where your list is very interesting as far as its capabilities.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're gonna have. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, sorry, I got to tell you what's in the battle wagon.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
I am going to put 8 Ludas in the battle wagon.
Okay.
I'm going to put. How many drops do you have? Sorry, I should ask that question.
Like 16.
16?
17. How many do you have? Oh, you have 3 battalions. You have to have more than that.
I got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Well, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4. So, and I went first. You don't have wave circuit?
No.
So I can drop below you if I 100%.
So if you have, are you sure?
Yeah, I can drop 4 of my 20, so I get
So you
16.
move 4 into it.
Yeah, and I went. So that'll be. We'll both be 16. I dropped first,
So you have 15, 50, you have, wait, 3 by 5 is 15, and then,
and then 4 more. Oh, that's 19.
so you have 3 by 5 to just make the minimum, right?
Yep.
Of your battalions.
Yep.
And your tank busters are another one.
Tank busters, Ludas, battle wagon. So I'm at 19.
And do you have any extra HQ choices in there?
Nope.
So you only have six characters, exactly.
Mhm.
Sure. So yeah, that's that would be 15 plus 4. It's 19. If you put 4 of them.
Yeah, I think I might. I'm gonna look at my thing. I'm tired enough.
I'm too tired
I
to
might
do
be
that.
mixing up
I'm
my
like,
list.
you might be exactly right, but I probably need to look at my list too. I'm pretty sure it's got.
Look, I've also been working on this list as we played through the weekend.
I have 5, 10 plus 2 in each is 14, 15. I have 17. I really want to put a wave serpent in this list, but I don't think there's just any way to make it work. Sean and I.
Drotsnip, that's what I'm missing.
Oh, okay.
So 5, and I'm adding 5, so it's 20.
And you can get
20, drop 4, I'm still...
You can get 4 units inside there, or
4 units, yeah.
all your characters, right?
Got 2 characters, Tank Bustas, and a Luda.
So that's 20 guys. Okay, so you put 4 things in there, and now you have 16 drops.
Yeah.
Okay, is that what you're doing?
Yep, and I went first, so I'm going to do that.
Huzzah!
That was hard.
It is. Especially when you been not sleeping for 2 days.
I have not been getting enough sleep. I slept from like midnight to 2:15, and then I came here and then I slept on that couch during the other stream.
Yeah.
Oh, Chuck, you're also good. You notice the best feature I've added to these models?
Oh, color coding?
Yep. So I know in another game you were like, Zach, you need to do this. This is frustrating.
Yeah. You're interlacing a unit that can't be told apart. Like,
I had a game with another buddy where I just placed them like forward facing, backward facing. It was
And they're solid black.
It was really, yeah. I just faced the model side to side so you could tell it was retarded. It was not, pardon me, I shouldn't use that word. It was frustrating and not cool. I actually learned some really important lessons playing this against Nick. In this matchup, putting all my psychers inside the ball makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because if you have an army that can actually theoretically go through it.
I can kill the ball
And
grab
that's
them
absurd to me. Like I don't need to protect them. If I just put them back here in a screen, in a building, you can't get to them.
As long as you don't fail the screen, it's good to go, right?
Right. As long as I make sure I do the screening right. Like
I'm gonna put these guys here. I want to look and see if.
in the practice game against Nick, I had put them inside the ball unnecessarily. Oh, where were you behind there?
Oh, I'm good.
Back here.
Yeah. I was just worried that you might be like step on the building or something.
Let me take a piss real quick.
It seems hard.
I'm gonna put Urine and Homunculus inside the grotesques.
Okay.
That's nice too.
We got some Ludas.
It's Luda time. It's always Luda time. Well, I don't know. You've been less and less convinced there.
You know, I can't get away from them.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to play with command points.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make not playing them the right idea.
Yeah.
Nicolai's just going to be over here on the edge. Punchy McPuncherson. He's getting into punch zone. That guy does work.
Did you see how many wounds that Nick's Warboss and Mega Armor caused?
I heard 48.
Yeah.
That's-
Ridiculous.
That makes me proud.
Yeah. You took tomorrow off, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was.
I live a life of luxury. I can't.
Me too, man.
I can't make it through this.
No.
The other thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to line my backfield with a bunch of shooter boys. Hooray! Because they're not going to engage until they do jump.
Yeah. It's once per turn to jump?
Yeah, it's psych power.
Okay.
I think it's my favorite.
It's pretty rad.
He's got this one unit of Shining Spears. That thing is going to do something
Yeah.
awful to me.
I tried to engage, there was not much.
Yeah, you got that?
I don't know what awful thing it's going to do. But I don't want it to do it to my characters. So these guys are just going to stand there and make sure they can't land.
You know that guy?
Another interesting I want to talk about. I took ground control.
Uh-huh.
If I go second, ground control helps a ton.
Yep.
If I don't, if he goes second, I don't get shot by Reapers to start with. So it's like what I'm doing is just sort of hedging my bet back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay.
Do you know that sinister space elf, Mark?
Yep.
Yeah. Is he one of the Idaho dudes, or?
It's Matt Johansson.
Oh,
that guy.
nice.
I mean,
We've heard of him.
Sorry, Matt.
We outed
We
you.
ratted you out. It's okay. I have a business card that rats my Twitch channel out. So
48.
I guess it's not really a business card, but
Aren't you there?
here, Mark. Stickers. There are also T-shirts with face on them. This is not my idea. It just sort of happened.
It's good. It's a cool picture. I like it.
There's probably 10,000 of those now at this point.
Okay, sorry about that. My mission changed. But, oh, I heard you grab my next two and I go in.
Chuck just kept going, so I don't think you have to worry about
That is fine. You just kept going?
Yeah. He's just putting boys out, so.
Yeah, I think you and I both know how this plan goes.
I think so.
Many boys. Many whelps.
Yeah, the loot is in a giant pile so large there's just no way I can get to anything back there. Hiding behind a truck.
Wrapped by 60 boys.
Yep.
Because I don't want you to spear them. Importantly, those boys are going to need a feel in the pin, even if it's not going to help a ton.
So the truck is toughness 8. Has a force there?
4 up and then 5 up in Vuln. Guess the part that's important for you.
Like everything in my head tells me, go aggro, go super aggressive, and then I'm like, no, it's a terrible idea. It's not going to actually do what I want.
Stop.
You know what I mean? Like, the Imperium player was like, go aggro, get the things, go ham, and then it's like, oh, that's a terrible idea. Isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I've lost. What happened? So you can get 2 points and kill something
What's that?
of value. You can get 2 points and kill something of value. You're doing pretty good on turn 1.
If I get 2 points, I would be surprised given the objectives. I mean, I'm not going to hold more. Well, I could. There's no way I can get all the way right there.
You could get hold 3, and that makes it
8
like
points.
I don't get, right?
Right, then no one gets it. Right? It's a wash. In fact, that's the likely result.
I mean, it's not 3. It's not 3 points, but it's 1 less point for me, which is since we're racing.
Right. I mean, yeah. You could do something to push me off one of these. Then you're probably compromising yourself massively.
Oh,
You
I am
know,
also not interested in just giving you the game in order to
to get a point.
get a point.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd just be. I was hoping you'd be like, I don't give a fuck. You can have it again. All right, so my spears are just gonna go in this building back here.
I'm sure if you stole it back, they wouldn't care. But
What else do I need you to do?
So I appreciate you giving me this rematch.
yeah.
I feel like I need it. It was the last one was not my finest hour in
1,
many
2, 3.
respects.
That one wasn't on tape. This one will be though.
That's a good thing because I believe I would have been very embarrassed.
Slightly more than slightly inebriated.
Yeah, it was not good. You know,
I kept telling you the best way to vect my Ludas, and you were like, "No." I'm like,
no, I
fine.
thought you were fucking with me because I was like, why would you back Daka? I didn't realize they had heavy weapons, so I didn't realize you'd make you hit on 6s. I thought you were like totally fucking with me.
You know, that's me.
yeah. That is Chuck's reputation.
Yeah.
Like the least helpful person.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny is like I thought you were messing with me, but I also thought maybe I just didn't know something and I didn't want to admit it. I don't know why I would ask for the advice and then not want to admit it. And be embarrassed about being ignorant. Like,
That happens all the time.
and that's pretty funny actually. That's me. Like, come on, that's silly.
The number of times that I've like made an awful mistake, and I just lean into it because I don't want to admit that I made that mistake.
That's
No, that's clearly my plan. It's going to be genius.
that is absolutely a thing that like all people do.
Yeah.
Like, pride's a motherfucker.
Yeah. It does not help me.
No, especially like when I'm playing an army I've never played before. If I had just like also, you roll a 1 for the number of shots in that game, you happen to reroll it into a 1, but I absolutely should have vectored the reroll.
Absolutely. That one I didn't tell you. I was like, because I like rolling my dice.
And I'm well, yeah. If I'm too drunk to think of that, then it's on me.
These grots over here are the Evil Sons ones.
Okay, so do you just need them to fill the battalion out? They just can't grot shield for that.
Correct. Yeah, they are.
So
This is your classic chap.
You're playing really cagey too.
I'm playing Orks. Orks are known for how cagey they are, right?
Only the purple ones.
Well, I've got some purple in here, I'm sure.
Or no, sorry, you don't have purple orcs. You have orcs that are literally in a trash can. Not in this list, though.
They're my commandos, and I don't rate them very much. It makes me very sad.
I'll put you rained over here.
But Orcs hiding in barrels is good.
It's super. There's some sneaky hits.
They are. Oh, I think you're getting a first turn kill. I don't feel like I want to give you a first turn kill. So we're going back here.
I don't really want to give you a first turn kill either, but it's probably going to be hard. Alright, so these guys are going to be right along the wall here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
And the Reapers behind them. Chuck, these guys are right against the wall. I don't want to get here and mess with this. The Reapers are 2.1 inches behind them, such you can never declare them for a charge if you deep strike over here. You follow what I'm saying?
Let's look.
Yeah, that's my intent. I mean, it's probably I might be off. These guys are supposed to be on the bottom right there, and the Reapers are supposed to be 2.1 inches. So it'd be if you had 9 plus the size of their base is 12.1.
Oh, to get them out.
That's the intent.
To keep them outside of 12.
Yeah, that way you couldn't charge.
I can't fight them.
Right, exactly. You could wrap though. You could try and wrap them or whatever.
100% into combo with you, but yeah.
What's that?
I can definitely end up in combo with you.
Right.
Can't punch you.
That's
Until the following turn. Oh, did I spend any CP on junk?
Are you done? Did you call your stuff out already?
I've got one more to deep strike, maybe.
What?
I think. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the get bone on my jump.
What's the get bone?
It's +1 to cast. Orc powers.
Okay. Yeah, out of curiosity, does the end of that contribute towards your peril still at risk?
Oh yeah. Get that +4.
And this is just a hill, right?
Yep. And then I'm also deep striking 30 boys. And you go ahead and finish up. I'll be right back.
I did this in an all-ass backwards order. I'm putting a second layer in here for screening.
I always keep trying to forget this guy. I'm putting him out though.
What you got?
My war boss, the bad moon war boss. He's the wrong color, so I just keep leaving him off the table.
Okay. I'm deep striking the Rangers.
I'm just gonna just make sure I'm playing the right thing. I got myself pretty turned around.
Well, I just did something dumb. Feel I got 3 of these guys here.
Even day of the month is it?
God damn it. God damn it. I must have. I'm missing models. Shit. I need those models.
Fluger showed up to a tournament.
What the heck? Oh. You talking about the local?
Yeah.
He's sold out, which is crazy considering the number of people, the regulars that are here.
Yeah, and the
Right.
fact that it's on a Sunday.
I'm missing.
But it's,
But Fluger showed up to a tournament? Wow.
I think it must be that Sunday's better.
I guess.
They made the
I
right move,
haven't
right?
seen that guy in years.
Who is that? Fluger?
Nate Fluger, he's one of the old school, like 5th edition, 4th edition, like tournament guys.
Chuck,
Hard boys era type shit.
I got 3 racks. I have squad 5. I got 5 up here.
Mm-hmm.
I got 5 down there, and I just don't know where my models are. These are the
Oh,
rangers.
you're missing some guys?
Yeah, I'm missing 2 racks. I don't know if they're upstairs at the other table.
They are. I saw them up there actually. They're right by the computer.
Could you,
I'll go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, would you use Collins or out?
I'll be right back. I don't want to forget them.
Oh, yeah,
I was wondering what they were.
Don't want to just live
I
here.
was like, these look like Dark Eldar, not Headmech. What?
Learning game number 1.
Oh, he left a gap.
There is a Snick Rock charge to your brain.
Oh shit.
And you know who kills your brain with 1 round of combat?
Snickrot.
Snick Rock with a Fist of Gork.
Are you gonna do it or just show him?
No, I'm just going to show it to
Oh,
him.
okay.
That like invalidates so much more of the practice game. Like,
For sure.
I just want to make sure he's being tight.
Yep.
He may have also thought of it. He hasn't placed everything yet. But
He was distracted by missing rack.
yeah.
That's possible. Yeah, there's a lot. Was it there?
Yeah, Colin has them. Okay. Sorry about that, Chuck.
No worries. I don't know if you've been thinking about this. You left me several Snick Rock holes in your backfield.
Back here? I'm not done.
Okay.
I have 8 more Storm Guardians that are going on right now, and a squad of racks.
He's not.
I didn't know who they were.
Yeah, it's all my bad.
If you do that open and he pops in there, kills your brain, our game is
Yeah, the game has ended.
wrecked.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
guys haven't even started yet?
The other game
We're almost deployed.
finished late too.
Oh.
But that's fine. I know, schedule. Gotta keep schedule.
Wow.
Alright, this should,
Look,
That noise I just made?
Nah.
My brain makes that noise a lot.
here's my deal. If I table Zach in the first 2 turns, I get to go to bed early.
if you
Are
table
you
me,
leaving after this? Oh.
I'll help clean this up, but like,
if you table me in 2 turns, I will like hang myself.
oh wow, that's rough. I'm going for turn 3 then.
I'm saying like 2 turns. I would have to do some serious work to get tabled in 2 turns.
I really want to go to bed, so
Well, thank you for handicapping me on being sleep deprived. I am too.
I'm actually sort of almost better with sleep deprived because I get in my head, and when I'm sleep deprived, I just make choices and go. And sometimes it works out really
I
well.
really like Zach's painting.
Yeah, I like this. I like this base work he's done.
Yeah, thanks.
So I can tell the squads
know,
apart.
they're all black.
What I really like is
Jeez.
Zach's dedication.
And the fact that he's not in coherency, do you like that as well?
I'm not.
There's no way you're in coherency.
We were just sort of fudging it.
Oh, okay.
Are they?
I really like Rex. I should play more games with Rex.
They're neat. I like it
I,
too.
I have to obviously
Sounds popular.
keep them kind of far apart to make the grid work. I'm trying not to take forever doing it. I'm already slow.
I'm charging him with 90 boys first turns. Great. I
That'd
don't
be,
know how that works out there.
that'd be a ton of fun, actually.
Pretty harsh waste of boys. What's going on, chat? Oh, they're just talking about Mark.
What about Mark?
They thought he was going to be painting this weekend, sort of like the way I brought some Storm Boys to put together. That's not real. There's no downtime.
Okay.
Some of the quality 40K conversations happening off camera would be worth filming as well.
Yeah.
All right, man.
We just had an hour-long conversation about how to fix Necrons. People probably wouldn't have wanted to hear that.
Well, you fixed them with reanimation pro. That was a pun.
It was funny, too.
I actually think
I can tell by how much you laughed.
my
got it.
favorite thing would be to just
Do you
add
see
more
this face?
teleportations.
It's not. No energy for that.
That way they could escape wrapping, and it'd be great.
I have
I've got the +1.
I have 13 command points. I'm going to mark it right here.
Oh yeah, 13. That's really good.
I started with 14. I spent 1 on the mask.
All right, I'm down to 15.
That's a lot more.
Let's roll these
Let's
dice.
do it, man. I got 6.
Ooh, you got me. Would you like to go first?
Yeah, I think I would.
Okay.
You gonna see this?
Nope.
Okay. Cool.
I'm going to just take it on the chin and hope that Groundbreaker's easier for me than you.
Groundbreaker?
The ground control.
Oh, ground control, yeah.
To Major Tom. You gotta make the joke. No.
Oh, you're back.
I'm back.
I feel like this is really off center and stuff. Is it?
It's not great. It's been up here and it keeps like every time we touch this it wiggles, and every time we bump this it gets off. Like we want to get the ceiling mounted thing.
Okay, so yeah,
the fix.
red unit advances.
Thankfully Zach does that.
6.
Is this the list I used the other day?
No, this is mine with the shooter boys.
Oh, okay.
It's similar to
pretty
yours.
similar to the one. No Storm Boys.
I
but-
don't actually value the storm boys you already do. The trick to get them out and jumping in like that's really nice, but that could just be 10 boys and 30 boys.
It could. It's just
Right.
Stormboys do it way further.
Oh, they jump out of the vehicle further. Yeah. I find that hasn't been much of an issue, but yeah, you're right. 'Cause you could go out a full 18.
So I got-
Yeah,
I
If,
got-
like,
red
you get,
6.
if you're
we're gonna
if
I
you're
was making sure.
Evil Sons, you get 24 inches away from the battle after you. That's where you.
Yeah, so you can just you go first turn, you're going all the way over
But you can't do it first turn really, because you can't.
because you can't deep strike.
Deep strike it.
Right, yeah, but
But turn 2, the reason I like it is because it breaks staring contests with limited assault bonus. They're like it's huge in the mirror because
You
like
can touch
yours
it.
are just faster and better.
and you warpath them and you just,
Yeah,
just
and
go
you
for
just
damage.
fight twice and kill everything.
Yeah. I was gonna put. I'm thinking about putting the death roller on it.
Homunculus.
I like the
Those
death roll
matchups.
and most like
Homunculus
I played
goes
it
6 as
I
well.
with the death roll for so many games and I was like this thing never does anything. It just doesn't get into combat.
So I'm thinking in the night match I don't actually want to run the table.
Other grotesques.
Yeah.
So I'll deep
Those
strike
are
it,
straight
and
down.
then
Yeah.
do the 3 to 6 charge, and
Yeah,
just
that's
like
actually-
for value
yeah,
and see
yeah.
what happens.
That would actually be useful.
And it only costs you 3 boys to buy the death roller, so it's like,
Yeah, whatever.
So we'll see.
So that was Nick and Chuck discussing orc stuff. Well, Zach does.
Because we're both frantically being like, how do I work at LVO?
we work at LVO.
Nick, are you taking Orcs down yet?
Yeah.
You've got to start painting tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Painting them? Oh my-
Hopefully my army and building.
And building?
It's 2,500 points of work.
I'm pretty sure you can start with, say, 90 boys.
Yeah.
And,
Oh yeah, the core is there.
You're
After that, I don't know what I'm doing.
He doesn't know what stuff right there.
Showing up in a box you buy from somebody or just buy it?
I
Brand new.
army painter sponsored.
Well, that's
partnered
your
with me,
area.
so they.
The Homunculus is up there with the mask.
But,
So the mask is literally right there.
Got it.
I told them what I wanted for
I just
orcs
want to make sure you
within
have
reason.
Yeah, yeah,
And they
everything's really
just bought
stupid.
it at a discount.
Yeah, no, that should be cover everything. I mean, if
Being
you were to
shipped
like,
to Louisiana,
I could-
where I'm
if
gonna
you were
fly
to jump
right
back
after
here-
I
this,
can land in charge this
so
way.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
spend a week
That's
speed
off.
painting it with the army painter method.
Nice.
And,
these guardians are
I like the armor painter method.
These guardians-
Mine's actually sort of a
Yeah,
similar
I noticed
growth.
it.
these
Yeah.
guardians advanced, but they only go until 9 inches. But
It looks particularly good on works.
yeah, they were
'Cause they're
real
supposed to-
happy. I decided, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this is gonna be great."
Yeah,
But,
because you don't have to do as much cleanup.
Yeah,
It saves you steps.
it's also like I was gonna. It's between Orcs and Eldar for a while, and they were like, "Ugh, it's just not as effective on Eldar." But Eldar also, we could have made an Eldar army like real nice in a week. This work going to be fairly tabletop.
Well, if you go the Eldar towards some sort of dirty route, like maybe they've been at war for a while,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
weathering and stuff.
Right, right.
Orcs are kind
This
of
is a different style of painting.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think this is Snickroth last game though. I'm tired of him.
You're tired. You failed me for last time.
it's
So.
just not working for you.
If he was a war boss instead for the same-ish points,
Yeah.
he could advance in charge,
I think this isn't even.
and that just feels so much better. That the ability to reach out and
Is this your type?
yeah. Why are you trying to?
Oh no, this is. What's that? Is it click? Mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that one is yours or this one?
Yes, it's
That
gonna
one's
be
sticky. Oh, it's sticky. I was like, doesn't feel like mine did. That's all.
Oh, you don't like it sticky?
Not all over my face.
Half?
I don't know. Take what I can get,
We're
right?
on the Canhammer stream. It's alright.
All advanced is max, so I do as far as they want.
All right. You thinking about mid jumps still?
What's that?
You still thinking about mid jumps?
Yeah,
Just want to keep sure you're not.
doing something really stupid.
Because that is like, as far as orcs go, you have to keep your screen all the time.
Yep.
Yeah,
There's
but
always a threat.
The jump
Fine.
is the reason orcs are a thing. Everybody talks about the Ludas. They're absolutely important. Don't want it to ground and raid. But the fact that you can do jump means that you are in the game in weird ways all 6 turns, and it is fantastic. And since I have recon, you know I want to.
This should be entirely zoned. There's nowhere back here you can get in. Which is the goal. I also gotta make sure you can't get closer to characters than anything else by doing it. All events, those are actually right there. They go 3 to 10 inches.
4 tank busters. So far I've played the tank busters 5-6 times. I've taken 9 wounds off a night. That's all I've done.
Mm.
So,
And even at 170 wins in the match where they did a thing, not very great.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay, so that's gonna work.
Buddy Mason plays a ton of them. He plays the Ludobob with tank bustos. So he destroys a vehicle. So he's like there won't be a Castellan. That's gone. I want something a little more durable, I think.
I'm nervous about what I'm doing here, but that's fine. We'll just.
As long as you push them up the board, shoot a bunch of stuff at the Reapers if you can,
Okay.
Okay, and the Reapers, I'm in my choice of these boys and/or that.
and screen me out. I think you're gonna be fine.
So you're trying to screen him out so he can't jump back there then. And that's your little castle of Reapers.
Yeah,
Wait.
I forgot to bring
You're not running a... Sorry, Zach, you're not running a Wave Serpent?
I am not. That's the one weakness of this list I'm really not happy about.
If your name is AJ King,
AJ King.
if your name is AJ King, you have one more Lehman Russ than you had earlier today.
Nice.
All right. AJ King won the raffle.
Yes, we have
Nice.
3 more
I hope-
raffles to give up.
I hope that means that AJ King has one Lehman Russ, or that he finally has the 18th Lehman Russ that he always wanted.
Yes. One of the...
There are
Not-
two kinds of people who want Lehman Russes. They want one.
You don't want it to be at 7th.
yeah.
No, I want this to be like, this guy is trying to have corner the market on Lehman Russes before they
Yeah.
swing back into the
He's
meta.
trying to do KD before it
He's
fell.
like, yes.
Yeah.
There are 3 more prizes, and there's still time to donate. We're at $56.80. We need about $300.
What are our
Sweet.
prizes that are left?
Coaching package with Nick.
That's
that
a good
includes a phone call where he explains what the heck he has made you.
Pretty good value.
Renegade Night Box.
Very good.
Super good
Yes.
value.
And the massive Army Painter paint box.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about $100 plus prizes.
Yeah, I'm going to give up like $350 worth of prizes in the next
Love
couple
it.
hours.
Love it.
I'm gonna move those out of the way. I'm not actually moving them.
I don't like your chances of winning that paint box because I don't think you've done it.
I was going to donate afterwards if I were being.
Who was it that won the other... who was it that won the Lumen Russ?
AJ King.
The chat says he's in the other chat and doesn't play Warhammer, but it could be his gateway. So his
Oh.
very first Lehman Russ.
Oh.
Well,
There
we
you
got
go.
him.
We got him.
Welcome to the guard, son.
We hooked him. Your guard.
Somebody tell him to make it into a tank commander.
Yeah.
So when I fire and fade these, I'm gonna do something different with them because
You
just
want
right now
to
they're
spot?
in front of the spears. So I got to throw all my spears back just to access the models.
Oh, sure. Whatever you got. I'm not stressing that.
I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that in this kind of game. But everyone, I think it's all mine. I'll write them in a minute. They're not doing their thing, so they're just gonna stay there. Okay, holes wise, that screen, there's no holes there. They're always gonna be clustered in them. I'm on that one, I'm on that one. Okay, I think that's sufficient.
All right. Brain time?
Yeah, brain time. Eldrad's gonna smite just for +1. Actually, wait. Oh, no. I'm not gonna zero council, never mind. He's gonna smite for the +1. It works.
Okay.
He's gonna guide the Reapers.
Ooh,
Nice
terrible.
stones. Works.
That works. Okay. I was like, oh man.
That'd be well. At
That's
least
good times.
He doesn't take the wounds because of the stupid stones.
Oh, that's not what I care about.
What? It was just not working.
The drastic loss of efficiency there was
Yeah, exactly.
was appealing to me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So that's I can Ancestors Grace them technically.
Sure.
If I had to.
That's half as good.
Yeah, that's true. And you know the just in case that was Doom, that was Guide, or sorry, that was
There's no
Smite
thing.
and Guide.
Smite guy. He's got one more.
I'll fortune the spears just on general principle.
Yep.
No, doesn't work.
Won't happen.
Just gonna have it.
And then I'm going to protect the spears on general principle from the other warlock. Doesn't happen either.
Wow.
I'm glad I'm getting this out of the way now. And it's not important.
This,
Yeah,
turn,
yeah.
this is the turn to blow all these.
With a psychic phase now.
Are you in range to trigger them?
For swords, yeah, it's 18. They're fine. I checked that.
Is that what's left?
I think so. Yeah. So we're gonna go and have your rain do her thing.
Roll Oh.
That's she knew what counted.
Yeah.
I don't think I have 36 inches from the exarch to anything. I think mathematically I almost can't. I don't even know which model it is, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he's way out.
Okay, cool.
What's everybody else gonna fire at?
You know, I'm actually torn on this. Because I would like to blow up the wagon. In fact, Nick had me shooting the wagon instead of boys. But
So here's why.
yeah,
You shoot those boys and you don't kill them.
you tied.
You get them down below. I can tide them into jump, and now I got 2 units jumping you on turn 1.
So unless you can
makes
take the...
all the sense in the world.
Like I bring in one right here,
right,
and one over there.
right. This is not the right time to do that.
And remember how I split your star last time?
Right.
You just handed me another split.
Right, absolutely. And Yeah, so I think the right answer is to let's go and try and dunk the battle wagon.
Yeah, get your points per kill is basically what it is.
Exactly. It's more. I said that was one thing. I want to kill, and there's no way I'm killing all those boys.
Yep.
All right. So he passed me 4 minutes.
Absolutely.
Cool. So I got 16 shots. In threes. Okay, and I have guide, which is good because threes were hard to come by on that roll. Okay. What do you want force? Yes, sir. Oh my.
Good oh my or bad?
3, 6, 9.
Depending on what side you're on.
You know what? It doesn't matter. We have to start over because I rolled 2 dice per model instead of 1.
Oh,
so the whole thing starts over.
I was like, you added them out to shoot at the boys.
Oh yeah, I'd say add them out for the boys. All right, let's try this again. 3 hit. All right, let's roll that again. If I could have, I'd like to keep that. That would be like.
Oh, you did pass guide because you went the reroll.
Right, exactly. 4 storm. There you go. 4.
4.
Yeah, not 9. Yeah, 4, not 9.
Much better. 5 up invulns. Whew, I blocked 2 of them, so I take 6.
Okay.
Nice.
10 to go.
It's nice to battle organize a 5-up in.
Oh, okay. And then I think it's time for
It's got the custom force field.
Custom force field, yeah.
Okay.
I suspected that was his opening move, so I'm trying to, like, if I get lucky and take away his point turn 1,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
Sure.
Shoestring phase. Same deal. I don't got much of a choice. There's not much to do. What I really want is Doom on that thing, but it's way too far to get to. Right, and then force. Only 2.
2?
Yeah, I got 2 of 7.
Love it. 5 ups? I'll let you have 1.
Okay.
This is another set of 3.
Alright, and then
I am satisfied with the performance. That makes me quite happy. I think it's not odds you kill it, but you should have done far better than that to it.
yeah, well, you rolled pretty well on your saves, and I rolled really bad on my last one roll.
That slight shift in both directions. And
16 minus 2 is would have been 14 hits, which is 7 wounds. You should pass 2 and take 15.
Yeah.
But
and then
you pass.
Then that just takes 1 more.
Right, yeah, but what happened there was I didn't get 7, and...
Alright, huh?
And you passed really well.
Better lucky than good every time.
Absolutely. So I moved, I shot, I fired, and faded them. I think that's basically it. And I just get 1 point for holding one, right?
Yeah. And you were on 3 of them.
Yeah.
So if I don't want you to get hold more, I have to move to the center table here. And take that, or take this over here from you.
Oh, you get the Krotz in the center table.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Krotz, and he's got these Storm Guardians down the side here.
Storm Guardians. Oh, fun.
They're cheap.
They're cheap.
You didn't kill.
I mean, I didn't have much of an opportunity to.
Yeah, well, that was the plan. Mm-hmm. Recon is not really available to me this turn.
Sure it is.
This has to be separate units. So
Well, you can just tie to full Scuttle Boys.
I can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to get it down below half.
Oh, it's below half.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be about bringing.
Does Tide have any restrictions? The normal Tide for.
Oh, cultists? No.
And does the rack one doesn't either, right?
Right. But they also don't have to jump. If I could tide first turn, the plan would be 2 units of Orks on you turn 1.
Right, you mob up one giant unit and then.
No, you can't also tide after you've mobbed up. If you mob up units, those units cannot later.
Oh no, I meant like you mob up some units and jump them, and then you tide another
Tide the
one.
other one. Yep.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'd be sending 70 Orks to come visit. Let's see. How do we feel?
I'm trying to I'm so used to having to be aggro, like playing aggro and just wrong with this. I'm trying to just be really patient. And it just feels weird.
Sitting back and kind of waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. It's. Alright. Dismount.
Regulators. No.
Oh man, this is one of my favorite painting movies.
What? Oh. This is how Nick told me to play this army. Put the Grots in the middle border, threaten an objective, make your opponent do it, and then force your opponent to move.
Now he has admitted he's more of a reactionary player. That's kind of his style.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is really not my style.
Yeah.
But I will probably learn more trying to write something outside my comfort zone and just keep playing Overload.
I actually think that's going to be the best thing for you because you're actually very good at aggro.
Yeah.
So this is going to teach you a whole new set of skills,
Yeah,
which means
for sure.
even your aggro armies you were playing before are going to be so much stronger because you'll be able to shift to a different gear when it's a bad move.
Exactly. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. I mean, you've played against me numerous times, and I'm always like full aggro.
Yeah.
Like,
I come to count on it. Now you're like taking some midboard and didn't even kill a thing. I don't know what's going on.
and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm not losing no sleep about that. You'll get killed, Mom. That's okay. I'll dig out a hole. Oh. Did you leave a hole for them back there, or?
Yeah. Left one line for the.
My bad.
Who says?
I expected you to blow up my thing, so.
Well, you plan for the worst, right?
Yep. Well, if you don't, you end up losing a unit of dudes. It transports with this weird, scary thing.
What's that? If I don't what? Huh?
But like if I hadn't leaving room,
Oh, right.
I like you blow it up and then they have to put them out here.
Right, yeah. So.
That's scary. It's going to advance. Sort of.
The wagon?
Yeah.
Does it have like any kind of silly melee stuff?
No.
It doesn't. It's not a bone crusher, whatever the one with the roller.
It's not a bone crusher and it doesn't have a death roller. So it's a little better than you would think most vehicles are, but it is not like.
It's kind of like Harlequin vehicle.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's not great, but it's a bit better than
I need to make sure I do this properly. There we go. This guy steps up here. This one back this way a little bit. Sorry, just making sure I've got my coherency to.
I believe in that. You have all the competence and skills to make that work. I'm just going to trust you're going to do what you got to do.
So actually,
Alright, so.
it's going to be kind of rough because I want to use my to jump, and I want to do this.
You want to do two things, Chuck?
So can I just jump 3 times this turn? Would that be fine with you?
Are we playing a narrative mission? Does that mean so? Can I soul burst?
Oh God, no! You're right.
Repeatedly?
You're right. No, it's fine. Let's not do none.
Cast the power several times.
I take it all back.
Unfortunate everything.
In fact, yeah, I'm just gonna have Eldrad cast Executioner on your Raw Voice 3 times.
I love that power.
Advancing all 3 units of drops back here. Back 1, forward. All right. It's just they'll get stuck behind the front one, so it'll just be the formation moves forward. Most important, these ones here can go to here. Okay. Well, where's your Farseer at?
Eldrad?
Okay.
Do you have any ability to snipe or something I'm missing?
No.
You just want to know where he is for denies and shit?
No, I don't want to get shot for jumping.
Doomed?
But he's far enough away from.
Yeah, he's not near the Reapers. And the Reapers have no line of sight.
So then I don't care.
Yeah, if you, I remember Colin saying he uses telling Nick he uses Forewarned frequently. And Nick was like, then you're doing it wrong because the Reapers are supposed to be behind a wall.
But when we play, if you get him in the right position, and then I can't do anything because I can't jump anymore.
Does he have 9 remaining? He has 9 remaining.
No, he's taken 9, so he's got 7 remaining.
Is there anyone in it?
No.
And where are your tank busters?
They're back here in this line.
And that's one big squad. Are those looters mobbed up? Oh, yeah, there's a little bridge to mob them up.
They'll be mobbed up here in a second.
Zach, are you on Mugu?
What's that?
Are you a part of Mugu as well?
I am a member of the Legion, that's correct.
Okay. Snickrot's going to advance. He goes 11 because for some reason Snickrot has a 6-inch move. So do Commandos. They just faster at running.
I trust you. Go ahead and do your things.
Oh man.
That was my first mistake, right?
So I am gonna have to jump the Ludas. My other thought was I'd jump the Shooter Boys here, and they kill this unit and that unit, they can't take this objective, but that takes him off to 2, and that puts me on 3. Instead, I'm going to jump the Ludas over here. I'm going to kill this unit, and then put work into the grotesques.
Chat wants to know who has the edge. Sounds like you two have played each other. Have you guys kept score?
Oh, as far as games go,
Yeah.
Zach has beaten me in every game until he switched to Ynarri.
Got it. Because he used to play Imperium.
He played Imperium. I also have leveled up like twice in the last 2 months as far as playability goes.
Yeah.
I just experience and fun things are finally starting to click. So it almost doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point. And it sounds like everyone in the Legion is getting better.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like it.
Those that choose it, at least.
Those that choose it, yep.
There's a lot of guys who are just casual, and that's fine.
Let me put it, the people that I know from the Legion are all getting better. Which is the problem.
Those guys going to tournaments, right?
Problem for the rest of us.
Yeah. I'm going to run these grots over here. They're going to roll really well. They're not.
Nope.
They didn't do it. They'll take this objective next
Did
turn.
you jump those grots, part of the Ludas? Or are they
No, I just ran them out of the building.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the things you can look for when playing an Orc player is where are the grots? Because where the grots are is where they expect to put
the Ludas.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Everybody else is going to stay inside their nice, comfortable bubble. I'm just going to move these guys up. Oh, these grots too. How far do they go? 7.
So, top tip from Chuck: when you play an Orc player, ask yourself, or find out where are the grots.
Yeah, where are the bad moon grots? Because that's where he wants to put Ludas.
Bad moon grots, because Ludas are usually bad moon.
Where them grots at?
Where them grots?
Where them grots?
Not grotesques, which are often also called grots.
Yeah,
which is why it's confusing.
In our service, we'll call it grotesque grots because they're like more often an impactful unit.
Yeah.
But one of my other friends does not like that. It's like prefers groats.
Groats?
Groats.
He's the only one who says that, though.
I know,
then he's the one person who
so
says
no
it.
one understands him?
Well, when I'm talking to him, I just know we have our own convention.
You have your own convention. I got it.
These guys are going to move up here just in case I screw up.
I have an ice cube in my beer.
Oh. Lucky you.
I guess.
I'm just moving the Ludas so they have line of sight in case the awful thing happens.
The awful thing being?
Not the jumping.
Oh.
You perils the wrong way.
The jump fails, you have line of sight to that side of the board there. Yeah.
Move these guys over this way a little bit. I want to come up to like here so that they are closer to the Reapers.
They can see the trailing grots.
Yeah, they can see the 10 grots and they can see your
these squads of 10 grots?
Yep.
And they're all going to grot shield.
Zach is asking, where are the grots?
Where the grots at?
Where are the grots?
What a hood, what a hood, what a hood at.
Brain time?
Oh, what is it? What do we have right here?
Voice.
This is a boy?
Yep.
And those are weird boys.
Yep. I screwed up, huh?
What's up?
He could take both those weird boys with the Shining Spears. And then leave.
Actually, I don't know if I can.
You can go
44.
where you'd have to. I mean, you can.
44 is right there.
But then you don't get to leave.
44 is right there.
Because you have to silvers to get there.
You got to pay to go up because you can't ride your jet bike in the assault phase.
Oh, yeah.
So 44, I would have to make the if I fail to do it.
Yeah.
44 would get me to so I have to kill this in the psychic phase, so it's not in my way. And 44 would actually, so it's right there is where it goes to. I'd be like right here.
If you don't mind, I'm going to move these guys first,
Yeah, go ahead, man.
and then just give you massive benefits.
That is not a that is a high risk play that I would. Actually, I could have just moved there and shot them. Right, if I killed this first. Right.
And
Yeah.
then, no, you move here, you shoot them,
They die, and I still.
then you shoot this, it triggers, and you go home.
Oh yeah. That's
Right?
no, yeah. That's not even high risk. That's
No.
like that's just like thanks for the models.
That's just it's like, hey, yeah, this is your first time using Ynarri?
Right.
Chat wants to know if these are your LVO lists. Or is this
Um,
just your current list that you're working towards?
Mine is very close. I don't like the Tank Buster Boys, and I don't really like Grot Snake, so I have 250 points to move around.
Mm-hmm.
I've been moving 250 points of Orcs around in this list
Since.
forever. Next test is 6 smash guns.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
feel like those can be parked behind the
Behind the big.
wagon. I can move it out of the way and I can start shooting.
Yeah, sounds good.
This is if this is close to my LVO list, I would like to rework this to find a way to put a wave serpent in the list, but given the constraints of what this is, I don't even know if that's possible.
Yeah, with the points increased, it's not like you can just find 140 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making serious compromises. The grotesques are really important.
Because everything here is also your battalions. Like
Right, there's no-
you killing power and minimum battalion.
The only thing is like I can get 12 points by getting rid of the rangers for more guardians. Other than that, I'm taking models out of my hitting units, my grots, spears, reapers, and I don't know if any of that's worth the wait. Right?
Got it.
I am going to jump. I've got +4 from the bones and all my buddies,
Cool.
so I need to roll a 3.
You're gonna perils.
Nope, I did it. Fistic Orc, doesn't matter. My characters aren't going to get in range. I am not going to risk blowing myself up.
Where are you jumping to?
That's right over here.
Some little boys.
We just want to be...
Just line of sight. You're just practicing the jump.
Oh, sorry. I also spent 1. I don't know if that matters to you.
For what?
Mob up.
Oh, blue is a question. Yeah, that's fine. I take that for granted.
Like how you're moving the
Thanks for
loose.
spending the CP. If you just acted like they were mobbed up without spending, I probably wouldn't have.
Everyone thinks of them mobbed up. It's actually hard for me to remember too. I actually usually remember because I need to ask my opponent if they need to get points from it. So I need to get tighter on that because...
CP farm it, yeah. It's amazing how often you got to remember beginning of turn. Here's the things I need to do. Here's the stuff I got to call out. Whatever army you play, you got to have that all down.
Yeah, I actually get good at that when I'm not playing. I try to just like think it through in the car or whatever, and that works out. Okay, this is flimsy, but we're going for it. All right, that's psychics. Shooting, I'm just going to skip right to the chase. I'm spending 2 because they are going to Mordecai. How many shots do I get? 3. Whew, I'll keep it.
Do you have to spend that CP to spend this trap before you roll?
One of the things I learned this weekend
Yeah.
is it actually says before you shoot the unit.
Yep. Got it.
So you don't get to roll first. I've
Nice.
been doing it wrong.
Yeah. Because you would think, I got 3, I'll spend it on more
What are
Mordecai.
they shooting? Which squad are going to test for this shooting?
I am going to shoot. I'm trying to think through the odds real quick.
Oh, sure.
These are 8-man storms.
A 5-up save.
I'm going like, and they're all in cover. Looks like I don't know. He's not.
One
Maybe
guy.
pull him
One
in.
guy. Yeah.
I am going to go like all in on that. I'm going to shoot 8 of them that way.
Okay. And you have how many this time instead of 25?
23.
23. She must have got
And then I'm just going to dump
Hey,
the
that's
rest
12
of
less shots.
I'm going to dump these guys with 8 of them.
Okay.
The other 15 are going to go into the brown-based one here.
The
Grots.
the red base.
Oh, red. Same difference.
Are you calling one?
Yep.
Okay, makes sense. All right.
So here we go. Way too many shots to Storm Guardians.
That's fine. Just don't bone this.
But I do not want to screw this up because it's massive amounts of roll.
It's your unit kill.
Yeah.
It's 2 points.
Yeah.
Zach.
What? Oh, my bad. I like that it beeps. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's real smart. 8 hits. I get 8 more shots. Reroll some more 1s. I pick up 3 more, so 11 shots. 11 hits for these guys, 2 wounds. So 9 of them, minus 1. So first guy.
First guy's a 6-0.
6-0.
He dies.
And then 5 ups with the other 8.
Yeah.
Did you? Probably
It was 8 of them. I could live through this.
That's alright, I got a whole nother round of shooting with them.
So 3 6 die. They're alive. There's 1 model remaining.
Oh, you should take advantage of that.
What's that?
I don't think I see that guy.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, you're gonna hold more either way, but I can keep you from getting killed 1. Right?
Yeah.
Because now I only hold 2.
Now, it costs you CP, but I mean, you might as well leave that option open to you.
It costs me CP, and but I mean, it's tough. You get 2. It's 2 points. You get killed 1 and kill more. Right? If you kill that unit entirely, you get pull more, kill more. You get everything.
It's a massive swing, so you definitely want to. I'm trying to get what here? I got 9. I'm headed towards. My brain is.
You fired 8, right?
I fired 8.
It means there must be 15 left.
I've got 15 left. So here's 9, 10, 11. So I'm just going to do that 11, and then I'll do the other 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. This is the red grotesque, you said?
Yeah. Well, I said brown, but you're misidentifying. That's fine. You're color weak.
Oh yeah, I had one of my best friend growing up had those color one, and so we would play Magic with these old counters, little glass bead counters,
Yeah.
and I had a bunch of red and brown ones, and I was fucking about it.
Yeah, I get a lot of. I work at an office where we do UI stuff every once in a while, and they call me in and be like, "Hey, could you just look at this for a second?"
And you're like, "Thanks for that."
Learning so much this weekend, Chuck. Red green colorblind. Using the grots?
Yep, those rots are T5, right?
6.
6, still 3s. Oh, wow.
They're pissed. How many?
5, 10, 13. And then I will start it on the other 4.
Gross. Wow, look at that.
You're doing alright. You're
I
countering.
filled 5.
They're 2 each. You get your 6 ups too.
So I filled 5, so... the first 2 kills a guy, second 2 kills a guy, and the last one, not a single 6 up in sight.
Alright. Based on the roll I just had, I'm really glad we're friends.
Why's that?
Because you weren't watching, and I hit
really
with 9 of my...
So I'm gonna plop him, I'm gonna plop
The 12 there.
and do you still have line of sight to this red unit?
Oh, probably not.
There's 2 on this. I'm just gonna put this out here. This 2 is on,
4 more.
this 2 is in that red gun.
I'll take it over to 1. And all those, alright. I may not need it though.
This is super gross, man.
That's how we do. Oh, this is way worse than last time. Alright, we got 7.
Jesus Christ. That's half as many. I've like a third of the dudes.
Right, that's the...
4 ups, baby, let's do it. Well, you said 7, I only rolled 6. Okay, 3 fail. So one of the guys already is wounded. He dies. On the next 2 on the next guy. He dies too. So I've just lost, I rolled 16, 18 dice, and not made a single 6 up.
Mm.
Which is really important because it wastes a shot. You know what I mean? Like it actually, it breaks your, it breaks the...
Yeah, every 6 up is
that carries.
2 to kill, right?
That just carries over there. Yeah, every one time I roll a 6, it takes another shot to kill him.
Yep.
There's 11 of 23. So, talk to me, you got 3 left in here in 1 damage?
What's that? In that unit?
Yeah, it's 3 left.
There should be... I've only lost 3. There should be 4 in there, I think. 4 rebels?
Well, it's probably this guy. I can't see his base.
Probably fell over.
Yep, there he is.
Okay, cool. And 1 has 2, don't you? And you
So-
can't see them though, right?
Mm-mm. No, they're fine now. I think I'm just gonna shoot into the other unit. Well, so I'm paying for round 2. Clearly,
Mhm.
that's value town. I love going through shots on turn 1.
Value down.
Value town.
Nick picked up 6 or 7 of them when we were under shooting when you rolled. You only rolled 2 shots.
What's the leadership on protests?
9 near your aim.
Are they near your ring?
Oh yeah, he's on your arms back there.
It gives me a plus toughness.
Oh, your ring. Sorry, I think it's your range. So the leadership 9. You've lost 4. It's not likely to go anywhere.
3.
3.
6 doesn't
So
even
one's gonna happen. I'd have to put more damage in them, and then they might not go. So I think I'm trying to kill some racks
Okay.
to get that point.
Please do all your shooting at the racks. Please.
Right? That's
Your shooting of Storm Guardians and racks actually is merciful because otherwise I would be totally.
That's one thing. I just
shit
am
freak.
getting on these points. What's the racks leadership?
7, right? Let me look.
All right.
Actually, +1 because you're into one foot of them. Let me tell you. Give me an exact answer.
9 hits. They're T5, T4.
Our racks?
Either way.
Oh, they're too far away to be T5, so they're T4.
Why did you go with the Storm Guardians to the racks to begin with, John?
To get a kill.
To get a kill. And they were easier to kill.
Racks are leadership 8 on the Acthus.
Alright.
But let me check Urian's bubble and make sure it's not 6 inches.
But you didn't expect to leave one back here.
Yeah, that's very bad luck.
Actually, I'm incorrect. His bubble's only 6, so it's just 8. It is 8, but only because of the guy itself.
Okay. I'm going to, for convenience sake, I'm going to throw 11 of them into the racks.
11? Okay.
And then I will throw the other
4. Oh, sorry, you have more than that.
12.
The other 12 to 20.
12 of them will go into the black unit there. So this, and then I'll add 3 dice for the other one. Yep. This is more than I need to kill those racks, but I really want to take a points jump and push Zach to be more aggressive.
Yeah.
Because I'm in my castle still. Ten hits. $14 hits.
That's right, terrible on the mic.
Reroll. Oh yeah, please. And 3s. 10.
Well, statistically, they die exactly.
I love that.
And their 6 is only basically useless. They don't feel like dying. I lost 4.
Okay. Well, did you lose 4?
I did this. Well, yeah, okay, so.
Just roll 4 and then reroll 6s and 6s.
Give me 6, baby. Oh, that's fine.
Oh. Well, maybe I get lucky. You got 2 morales now.
Yeah, I got to pass. He's got auto pass because I lost 7. He has leadership 8 and I lost 4. So
what you do is you roll him first. If he passes, then you auto pass the other guy.
Right, because if he fails, then there's no point.
Right. And here's some love for your grotesques.
You know what's funny about that? I mean, I'm sure you did the math right. It just ended up being exactly 1 guy short on each of them.
I actually went a little aggressive on both.
And it just didn't work out.
It just didn't work out.
Well, I rolled better than average. My saves were better than average on both cases.
Yeah.
And then you can
I am not hurt, right? Like,
This
is all fine.
Yeah.
And I am doing, and what you said earlier is partially true. Like, there is a school of thought where I'm screwing up by not just going full dumpster into both of these, failing to kill anything, and being like, okay, that is eliminated. Now my boys have lots of brain, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, you could kill most all those, right?
And then these are my additional shots.
Full dumpster.
All right. Let's see what kind of wounds we get out of this pile. I think I just moved this objective around, but I'll check on this. Oh, 3 still wound you. $18.
What's that? Sorry.
18. Oh, sorry.
It's 19.
Into the grots?
19 wounds in the grots?
Yes, sir.
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
Out of
Because they're T5, right?
56.
T6.
36 shots.
Aren't you winning on 4s?
You're only on 5s.
Wouldn't
Or was that 3s, I'm sorry.
I wouldn't on
You're
3s.
only on
Oh, you
3s.
are. Okay, never mind.
But
Yeah,
I
that's
just,
37.
that means you had 36 shots and 19.
Yeah, that's actually, so,
54% hit,
Yeah.
right? Which is like 18, and after you wound is like 10 or 12.
yeah.
Right, so it's that's
But
just,
exploding 5s and 6s are the...
no, yeah, no. If you counter all,
No,
it's like,
when you do all the math on
It's-
the real
it's like
ones, I think
54%.
It's about 54%. Yeah.
so
half
like
the shots hit.
54% of 36 is like
So when I do my math, it determines, I just say I'm going to hit the 50% of what I got.
it's 18 or 19, and then after you win it's like 10 or 12. In this case, it's just
You know what? Somebody's made a lot of saves, so it's come due.
Exactly.
just not
Wait,
the it
was
was
that?
not the grotesques. they're the one thing that have it. I give up the points so we can keep my grotesques.
Please just blow up everything else.
I need the grotesques. I can give up a point or two. Of course. That's probably average. Alright, 3.
But, and that's to be really clear, a lot of this is because those others decided to just go off into a 3. If I'd rolled a 1 into a 1 or a 1
Even a
into
2, or just roll a 2 and not reroll it.
then I wouldn't
So
be
9. There's 9 there. This is the uninjured, the black ones, right?
Yep.
So the first 2. He saves 1. So the third one under the same guy. That's 1 dead, 3 used. Numbers 4 and 5. He just dies. Numbers 6 and 7. He dies. Numbers 8 and 9. He dies.
4 dead? About half the
It
population over there?
It should have over half. It should have been a lot less than that. That was miserable. Okay, I just get why. The problem is I need to pass that 1/6 up because it just destroys your efficiency. It makes me act like a 6-1 model, but I haven't. I've literally made 2 of the.
Alright, I'm all done.
I took 30 rolls and made 2 6-0s.
Go ahead and, I guess you want to start with the morale on him, right? We said he's 8,
Yeah,
so 4 plus a d6? He's at
5 plus 4 is 9.
If you want to go deep, you could command point that and then spend the other 2 command points, but then you're like really deepen into your
CP.
reserves. I'm like, alright.
I think I'm actually pretty fucked right now.
Yeah, that was damning. Those Ludas.
I
Doing all
mean,
that damage
you
to
rolled way above average. You got 50% more wounds.
Well, I rolled
than
above
normal.
average. The 3 damage and then all of the hits.
It was
Great.
fantastic. And then my saves on the grots were terrible.
Mhm.
And
You're gonna have to dig out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig out. And the thing is, where am I gonna spend my command points? I think I have to. Well, if I fail the first one, I don't gotta spend the next 2. So I'll reroll the 5 and do a 2.
Okay.
And so I'll spend all 3.
Each with the okay. So I get hold. We hold the same.
Nope. I should do. I do hold that. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we both hold 2.
No. Yeah, we do. I want to.
You
Oh, you don't hold this.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, those grots rolled a 1. Otherwise, they would have been on. They didn't.
Where are they? Are they back
Right
here?
there. Yeah. All right.
Chuck, chat wants to know: have you just picked up the Orcs or the Codex, or you've been playing them a while?
I played Orcs in 2nd edition.
Okay, so you're old school.
But interestingly enough, I only have 30 2nd edition grots from that collection.
Yep.
I've given the rest to a friend of mine who just has. He likes to have Orcs of all the ages in his list, and I really like the new sculpts.
Got it.
I played them a lot in 6th and 7th, and then I did not play Index Orcs at all. And when the Codex came out, I knew that I was going to be swapping to them.
Because I got an idea, Chuck, and I want you to tell me if it's terrible.
Okay.
So right now I have a real problem. One of my problems is my spears are too far to ring to bear anything. Your looters are so castled, there's no way I'm going to get to them, I don't think. Actually, wait, is there a gap in that building behind you?
Oh, to land?
Yep. How big?
No, this grot's not here. He's here.
Can I land a squad of spears right here? Oh, I sure can.
Yeah, I didn't
If I wanted to get right here, so I could, here's my thinking. I could, well, there are 2 lines of thought. One is, first plan. Move forward, move the spears up, unload into these boys with the spears, wrap this with a dress and just tag it in so you can't shoot me.
Okay.
Grots and spears.
Yeah, just hang out there.
Right. That'll get me in position to fight next turn. And without your looters shooting me...
You get charged by a lot of boys.
Right. My spears have a 2-up save. So they'll, with fortune, they'll probably do okay. The grots will do less okay. But that lets me dump all my spears into a squad of boys. I probably kill a lot of those boys. And then... yeah, I get a round of shooting. I don't even get to soul burst. I get a round of shooting. I could also come up here, shoot the boys, kill this thing, and soul burst them away. But then I leave my grot standing here.
Your grots are actually safe if they just move into this building here.
And they hold that, right?
Because you move into this building, you hold these objectives, and you put up your Vexator mask, and you say, yeah, sure.
Right, and you can't shoot. So here's what I think is the right move. So how many grots do I have left?
4 out of each. Is that right?
1, 2, 3. Oh, I counted the box. Yeah, you killed 7. I only killed 6. No, you killed 7. So I got 7 left. 7 grotesque is actually not bad against a lot of boys, because boys don't really want to fuck with that.
At that point, I still need to put 2 units into you.
So
I'm not against that, but it means more.
Right, absolutely. And then, yeah, I could hurt you. And even 2 units, you'll kill a couple. Each squad of boys will kill a couple grots. You kill a couple grots, there are many if I've crippled the one who hasn't struck, and then it's a fight. My other plan. So I think this is the right move. I think I have to be aggressive here because if I.
What was the other thing you were thinking about?
Here's what I'm thinking. I can land my spears in here and it gives me action on these. And if I kill your looters, then I'm back in it, right?
Can you land on them, kill them, and get out?
No, suicide. It's a one-way trick. One-way ticket. Okay. And the way I would, it's the only way I can do that because the distance, right, is going to be move, quicken, Reapers kill the truck,
Move,
soul burst,
shoot,
done.
charge.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know which one of those is better.
And the other thing is, if I come over here like that and I kill, well, I'll shoot a bunch and I'll charge. If I land over here, you're not going to be able to. I'll be able to charge around there with the spears. That's not a problem. Maybe I'll fly.
Well, you can also you can keep going. I actually left you a hole. You can put some here, and you can lean over into here too. I made it real easy for you. I did not. I was not clear about that.
About the flying.
Yeah.
The flying spears. So I mean, obviously you're not Ynarri, but I'm trying to figure this out. So I think those are the options. I think trying to wrap this in here would be the conservative option that loses me the game.
Now I want to ask you, can you go more conservative?
Can I go even more conservative?
Can you hold an objective and kill the battle wagon?
Sure. So I could tuck my grots in here so you can't shoot them without putting your looters over there and sacrificing them completely.
Yep.
The problem is, well, let's put that out. If you put your looters over here to sacrifice, then I lose all my grots.
Yep.
And now I have my army with spears. So I have spears and reapers against the rest of your army.
Yep. Spears can come over here, kill this, and hide back here, so they're safe.
And I can start reapering boys. Though you can tie them, so I don't know how much of a point there is. So that's again back to how aggressive I want to be. That is the opposite of how I build. That is real conservative.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. All your plans were how much of you can I kill?
What's that?
If you boil the plan down, even like this guy just running over here, I mean, I got this objective, makes me kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put him up here, right?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm not gonna leave them hanging.
Yeah.
And then actually, I could just leave Urian on it because you're not going to get angled in Urian the closest. You'd have to come there.
I get to shoot twice. First one picks up him, a bunch of them, then picks up Urian, picks up them.
Yeah, I would have to run Grot. I'll have to run the racks over all that.
Yeah, that's much better.
And that gives up your.
You could also bring that guy back. I don't know if that's any value. But
Oh, it costs 3 command points, right?
oh, I thought it was 2. But even then, yeah, you're right. You're in a rough spot.
I don't think. I mean, I don't have a lot of good options.
Yeah, honestly, I don't. I think you have to Hail Mary. So
I think
would go for Hail Marys.
I think the Hail Mary option is just going for the Ludus and try and sack him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I like Dark Reapers and Grotesques are probably a winning.
Well, I think if you sack the Ludas, your Reapers are then kings of the world.
Right, and I can be nuts with them. I can just put them wherever I want. They don't give me really hide,
You
right?
just shoot whatever you want, and it's on me to come charge your castle. So you at least pushed me from being able to just sit back here and get points off you.
You've knocked them back.
I think that, you know, that's the really aggressive one. It's got a lot of points of failure, but I'm not in a position to get to choose.
Yep.
Right.
So definitely spend your CP on your psychic phase to not fail.
I'm gonna do this right now. I know your name's not Tony. Mm-hmm. That's for advancing.
For what?
That's for advancing with the spears and being able to charge.
Oh, sure, yeah, absolutely.
I always make that joke every time I use the stratagem. I have never yet forgotten to spend it, but I make that joke every time. And this is what Ynarri's all about, right?
Do you think having the battle wagon out there, Chuck, was a smart idea?
Yes.
Is it? Okay. Why?
It took a point from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have gotten.
And it had the opportunity. I guess it didn't because he's a character.
Yeah.
But it did take a point from Zach, and it's almost dead.
I don't know if you have a squad of this is a 10-man unit. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't matter because I could pull this squad to right here.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter yet.
Well, I mean, actually, the Reapers can't kill them, so I don't know how I'd kill them.
With them.
But
then they can't shoot the things. Like, it does make it harder.
Well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it,
Well,
if I land, then Grot Shield. I have to get behind you. If I'm not behind you, this whole thing doesn't work.
Yeah.
That only works because I'm behind you.
You want to be over here.
Right, that doesn't.
Yep.
Right. This isn't the thing without that.
Yeah. So the point is that Chuck's Grot Shield does not cover the backside. He left a little spot back here, and Zach's going to try to land his little
because you could shoot into him from
spears.
the front. I could lose enough and still block your
It
charge.
isn't fun to see spears go from one corner of the board all the way. Well, we'll see. Points of failure. But
I'm a little tired of seeing it. Make sure your quick and die can reach them.
Yeah, that's a great point. So
one of the things I do is I would move the quick and die first.
Oh, right. I mean, so I have it has 18 inches and he has an advance. He can get through his base move.
Okay.
Plus 1, which is 8.
I don't know. As a habit goes, then you know exactly where he is. You know how far they can go from here.
That's beautiful because I could have strung a guy back and I just didn't. You're absolutely right.
So
He's good right there. Okay.
good habit to be in.
No, that's a perfect habit. Otherwise, I could end up fucking myself in the butt. And I don't like being fucked in the butt by anybody.
is that a Beltan Spirit Seer?
Yeah, that is.
Warlock?
He has the. That's why he's a different color, and he has the stones.
The rerolls.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, Spirit
exactly.
Seer. Got it. Okay.
So this guy right here is going to advance as well.
No, your advances are on point.
I know.
1 point.
It doesn't. I'm way close enough. He has an 8-inch move. Eldar have the auto. You know, it's another thing I should think of. If I was in a situation where super mission critical and I couldn't get there with the move, I should spend the point to auto advance. I mean, really, I should just move them right first.
Sure. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
failing that,
That is a way you can spend a command point for no reason.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, so maybe sometimes you have the choice. I'm trying to remind myself that is a thing I can do.
When I was playing Eldar several times, I fire and faded by Warlock to move myself back to my home objective. Just because I moved off. Look, whoops, I'm back in.
I lost the game against Harvester. I lost by 1 point because inexplicably I moved Sraken off an objective and they're doing Nova style, so you got 2 points for only more than me.
Yep.
What is the range? How far am I from your Ludus with my Farseer? Can you give me a way farther? It doesn't matter.
There you go.
40. So I'm 40 inches away.
Oh, so you can't get
So if I were to auto advance, that'd be actually it's close. Auto advance 6 is 13 off of 40 is 27. I'm 3 inches short.
I'll take it.
Oh, I can't do it on this. I mean, if I could do the gambit of dooming them,
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be
Well, I would.
hands down. You do it, right?
Whatever you can do, spend it now.
Right. I get one shot at this, right?
Yep.
Only one shot. All right.
By the way, the chat says every time a Shining Spear dies, an angel gets their wings.
I'm about to make some angels. Yeah. How many you got? 9?
Spears?
Yeah.
Full unit. Full load. Unit.
Ah, yeah.
Do I have
What happens
30?
when the Exarch dies?
Oh, hey,
no, Archangel.
my Tempest launcher gets to shoot there. He's gonna be really thrilled about that.
It's fine,
Yay,
you can shoot
Tempest.
something.
You know, I think sometimes in a lot of tables at LVO2 is we won't have the ruins in the corners. They'll be pushed a little further to the middle.
Right.
We'll see a little more of that because it's so hard to have to castle all the way back there.
I mean, Eldar, thankfully. I mean,
Eldar don't.
I have
not as
we
much.
both have a really good armies for that because we can just move around.
Yeah,
Anyone else, like, it
Yeah.
sucks.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you're gonna get killed on this turn, I'm sure.
I would really like to.
So
I'm more into killing like everybody but one.
What are the scores?
that is evidenced by.
Oh, I haven't been turning it down. Sorry. Let's take a look here.
All right, we'll get the
score.
score. You do your thing,
Yeah,
Zach.
you
Do your thing.
These were actual advance.
Neither of us killed.
5.
We both held. Neither of us held more. I got nothing else. Zach got nothing else. So we are 1-1.
1-1. Oh,
Powerful
yeah.
tournament players.
Actually, you know that says something about our willingness to be patient and play for position, right?
Yep.
That is. The noobs are the ones that just go dumping everything, right?
Yeah, sometimes I just dump in and be like, I got 7 points with my Orks. What you gonna do now?
Right. Right. Do something.
It's you gotta know when to do it.
When to do something. You know, I should have actually. No, it's too late. It's fine. No, that's not a big deal. Doesn't matter. 7. How far do I need to get? 7 inches straight there. I would need to go. Well, actually, no. I need to keep this sealed.
Yeah.
So I guess, and this guardian actually does a good job of sealing this corner.
It's a nice 18-inch bubble we made there.
So this guardian is just gonna do it himself.
Run over here.
He goes. That's fine. It doesn't even need to advance. I wanted to see if I could put character here. That way you couldn't put me off of it.
Yeah.
Though.
But then I just charge that character, which is also bad.
Right. That's fine.
Remember, I also have 30 boys coming in. Like,
God.
but like,
Oh, that was disgusting. I burped and got a big bonus.
long weekend.
All right. You know, I feel like I'm really behind in this. I guess just because you had a good turn of shooting with Ludas, which really hurts me. And this, you've done a good job making it hard for me to get to. Okay, so
Almost.
first things first. Eldrad.
It would have cost me nothing to block this move you're gonna make. It's totally a mistake, right?
Yeah, it was just a mistake. Yeah, you didn't quite castle perfectly.
Yep.
And if I don't have that, I guess my thing is to go shoot and wrap and just blast some boys.
Nothing wrong with wrapping because you can always hit him with the close combat weapon.
Yeah, I would actually probably want to come. At that point, I might even want to shoot grots because I want to kill more, and you're going to bring the boys back, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Anyways, okay.
So I'm only gonna bring the boys back once. So that's
Yep.
good.
But also remove his shield too.
I'm going to Seer Council with Eldrad.
Good
This is
call.
ultra critical.
Yep.
He's going to smite on nothing, which I rolled a 12.
All right. Well.
He takes
How many?
2, and I ignored 1 2s.
Okay.
Fine. But it was succeeded.
That was a very good smite.
It,
So
it was the ultra super smite that hits.
So you're interested. So the reason you smote, so he gets +1 to cast his next turn.
Successful.
+2 actually because it's your council.
Exactly.
Nice.
So we're gonna go with the important stuff. I'll guide them with an 11.
Okay.
I will
Nice.
fortune them with a 9,
Nice.
and that's on his cast. Your rain is going to Ancestors Grace the Reapers. That's fine with 7. I'm going to protect those spears.
Oh, God, come on.
10, good.
All right.
So it looks like everything went off except words so far.
Nope.
And quicken.
Yep. Do you want to quicken first?
Yeah, I think I do. With a 6.
He's a 7.
What's that?
He's a 7.
I'm gonna command point them.
Wait. You have Seer Council.
Different warlock. You can't see your council with a Biltan and an ultimate guy.
Got it. Yep. You're right. Sorry.
So does the stone let me roll? Let me roll the whole test with the Biltan stones, or can I roll one of the dice?
Where's the Eldar Codex?
I don't know.
I can.
Keep going.
I don't. Oh, you let.
That's
Oh,
actually really
right
good. I'll look it up.
there. Okay, thank you.
Call.
Okay, so actually I can't do anything to it now.
Well, let's find out.
I'll command point the 1 obviously because I'll set 2 up.
Let's do
works.
that for now and see what's going on
Yeah.
there.
All right.
Okay, so
got
You can reroll any failed psychic test for the bearer. However, should this result in a second failure, then the model is overwhelmed and cannot attempt to manifest any more psychic. So you roll any failed
be the
psychic
whole
test.
dice.
It'd be the whole thing.
Right. And then you made it.
I did with an 8.
All right. So they pop over.
Good job.
22 inches, which is
Right up here against these guys. Here you go.
yeah. So I'm just gonna pump this.
You're right in there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what would be hilarious? If your truck exploded for like D6 mortals and just wrecked my guys.
Oh, I should look that up. I think it's D3.
Is that Gus?
Kid's door.
What am I hearing?
Oh, kids are.
I thought I heard howling. Like,
No, it's a child.
It's a child.
I'm not a fan of children.
He's
You will
playing
be.
video games and
Zach, when you have your own, you'll.
I'm never going to. My wife and I are the no never type.
Never?
Never.
All right, sir.
I mean, that's cool for other people. I just,
it's the hardest thing you'll ever look at me. I don't necessarily recommend it.
Yeah, I
you know,
don't
it isn't
recommend
for everybody, and it's not for me.
Yeah.
That's fine.
What do we got here? What was I looking up? Oh, blowing up my battle wagon.
You know, if I were to fail Word of the Phoenix, that would also be really annoying.
Oh, it is D6.
And on 6 up?
Yep.
Do you have any way to make that happen better?
No.
No.
Mercifully.
They can't have all the strats.
They almost do.
They almost do.
I did have to command point that, so I can't command point this word roll if it fails. I'll just kill it in the shooting phase.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, it couldn't be a perfect psychic test.
Well,
Nice.
I mean, it
you know,
could
if I were to fail to kill that,
Well, if you fail to kill that, these guys finish it, use that to bump over here, and you just charge them.
yeah,
Right? Like, you can still get there.
it will kill many looters. If I do it this way, I'm probably gonna kill all the looters.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna just. Can you help me out with this? Can you just
Yeah.
ball all that up right at the front wall of this, and just make sure tuck the characters in so they're not
I
super
know how to make this
exposed.
ball.
Yeah, okay. You know,
This is mine.
I know how to ball out like a champion.
This is mine. This guy's gonna run out here in the open. Oh, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Man, you know, it's a hard match for Eldar.
Yeah, this particular one is because these grots are very powerful, but if I catch them with looters, it's not great. Yeah. There you go.
Is there anything that looters don't? Oh, wave serpents.
Well, looters don't like wave serpents. But
The
that's about it.
update to Colin's list was like 3 wave serpents, and you can just screen out the boys forever.
And the looters are like, fuck.
Yeah, that's what the tank busters are for, but they don't even do the job enough, and they die after they do it because they're 20 foot range.
You know what I find disgusting? Those aberrants.
Mm-hmm.
With the there are 2-in model that got all the actuals to support 2-in model.
Yep.
So they have damage reduction and feel no pain. They're actually like incredible.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrifying. All right. Anyways, the most important thing that's gonna happen this turn probably.
Yep. Focus in.
I'm gonna use the X-Arc first just because.
Okay.
4 shots doesn't even matter because it's divisible by 9. I can reroll the 1 but not 2 because the guide's over there. All right. 95. Oh, they're tough 8.
But did you Ancestors Graceland?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. T8. So this is on strength 4.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My Reapers really need to not shit the bed here. In fact,
I'm not in the force field anymore.
okay. 2 1s I can reroll. Okay. 6. 4. And you have a 6 up?
Yeah.
And 3 need to go through, right?
Yeah.
Now, what I'm wondering is this so mission critical I do one of these? Go ahead, just roll it.
You think I'm going to get force? How many have to go through?
You have to go 2 6s.
If I roll 2 6s, you're screwed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, 1
Dead
6.
average.
Do I want a CP for a 16% chance to ruin your day? Yeah, I don't. Does it blow? Oh, I got a 5.
You know, if you roll a 6 there, I would have been like, fine, you can have the 6 there, just
So the chat's asking, why don't you just go hide in the magical building, fired fade, with your shining spears? But I think that
So what it comes down to is if he does that and he goes and he hides, he's
The
not
looters-
safe from the looters.
no,
They could just
they
jump
just
right
jump
here.
and kill everything.
yeah,
And I'm just like, thanks.
Also,
Yeah,
there
it's a buffet.
is no angle from which I can shoot them, and they don't grot shield.
yeah.
If I could shoot them without the grot shield, of course I'd do that.
And really, the reason he's going for this is because in the very back,
Oh, I forgot to. Chuck, I'm sorry. There's something I meant to do. I forgot to do. Do you mind if I do it?
What's it?
Bring my rangers in.
That seems important. Here, I'm going to move your dudes in.
So here's a question. I was actually. You have grots. You have boys over here. If I bring them in here, you'll just boys them to death. I think I should actually bring my rangers in over here.
You
Just
should,
tell in on this.
maybe I would be careful. Like, they're important for screening out mine to jumping. You're quickly narrowing my game down to beating you with the jump. So
So, I mean, where are you going to jump? I mean, now that I think about it, there's actually right down here in the back of the field. I'm pretty secure back here.
looking pretty good over here.
But where I'm not secure
right there.
is right here, right? And this is my biggest weakness, right? Chuck. I mean, I right now
I'd fill that in so that I don't.
Just right here.
I still have like tank buster boys and stuff. Yeah, I would go forward, but not for here. You can take space.
I could actually have 18. I could just tag him right here, and then I'm in cover.
Yeah.
Hide him. Yeah, that's a good. It's a really good idea.
So when we do charge with Grats.
And you could, but I don't think that will clear my screen very effectively.
Snake Rot would need a 8, so he might get big, so I'd be more like
No, that's we can
this side.
I mean, how close is if you're gonna have a charge relatively easily? I should just move him further back. There's just no reason.
Well, you can't get there.
There's just no. I'm not. What am I getting by doing that? What are you gonna shoot him with?
You're pushing the deep strike back farther.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, you're right.
So you're deep striking your rangers. Got it.
Yeah, and I could just move him over here, right, like that.
Yeah, just make it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So to be fair, you didn't bring them in.
No.
Okay.
This is a we're friends learning game.
Yeah,
so,
got it.
No one's named Tony at this table. That's 4 rangers there. I own a 5th ranger.
It's right here.
Oh, thank you. I keep losing my models, man. Okay. So that's that, and I should be within 3 of this, right? Just to the wall.
I think so.
Okay, that's the idea.
Got the
Okay. I mean this.
Do this.
I gotta spend a command point. Actually, do I even fire and fade them? Do I spend a command point to fire and fade them? Because you're not gonna have Ludus.
Your work Ludus. Did you protect them, right? And they're all in the cover.
They're not protected. They're protected.
But they got 2 ups. So my shooter boys not gonna hurt them. I think you should.
Well, so if you deep strike your boys, right in here,
9 inches, and then you've got more than a 3-inch gap between, right?
right here, yeah, barely.
Okay.
But I have a 2-up save. I can LFR if I have to, and you'll need
Okay,
6.
if I spend 3 to fight again, you spend 2 to shoot again. To shoot anyway. Like it's better.
Oh, when I fall back, if you don't wrap me.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's probably not worth hiding them. If you really want to commit your boys over here.
Well, I do, but yeah.
But here's the thing: could you wrap me? I mean, if you charge here and you move 3, you.
Yeah, probably good. At least I wouldn't take that risk. You're right. Yeah.
No. The safe answer says, hide my shit. Because now if you want to come over here,
It's super hard.
not close enough. I realized if I had moved my Farseer, what I should have done, which I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Move my Farseer over here, ran them this way to that, and then I have 4 more.
Yeah.
And then I just can't do trick. Okay, so let's
Do the thing.
the thing that really matters.
They can all see.
This is for the game. 1, 2, 3. There's 9 guys, right? Which is 36, which is all my dice.
Shooting the looters.
The other thing that I should have done that I am like, this is way beyond what I thought, is if I had moved the battle wagon or the looters in such a fashion that they were within range of each other, I could have looted the battle wagon when it exploded
yeah.
and given myself a 5-up save.
Oh, interesting.
Do I have a?
As soon as it does it?
Do I have a great ice hanging out here somewhere?
Not that I can see.
23. It's right. Let me know if you see it. It's around here somewhere, and I hate losing dice. It'll be the first one I lost to this set. Maybe someone may have dropped it. Okay, I got one. Be honest. So I accidentally hit John Ford. Right.
Yeah, do advance.
Right, but I can roll everything with 3, so I'll pull with 3. Okay. Here's a 3 I'm going to re-roll for the extra dice I don't have. Okay. I actually rolled, I think, pretty fantastic here. So these are the 3s. 3s are no good. These are all rerollable. Actually, it didn't roll that well. I just didn't roll out of 3s. Okay. These are 4s. Okay. You know what's weird? You ever notice sometimes when we roll dice like that happens? They cluster, like all of their own accord. Okay.
The human brain does find patterns.
What's that?
The human brain finds patterns.
Right. You know, this change there. I hate the pattern. All right. 4 spoon.
And 6 is important.
Sure. So I got 1. There's 2 6s, 3 6s. Not as crazy as I hope, but that's fine. I mean. So I got 10 normal and 3 rank.
Okay, 3 dead. And I save 3. Nice. 3, 6, 9, 10 of them out of there.
Okay, and then lances.
What am I gonna do? Push him to the corner. Yeah.
Okay. These are the lances. The one in black on gray is the exarch. So I can roll a 2. There's a bunch of 3s, but all else fine. Right? Okay, and then killing on 3s and 2s. Not the best. Okay, 3 more dead.
AP 6. 4. 6s?
AP 4.
Oh, before.
The lance thing.
Oh, right, sure. 3 dead.
Okay. How many are left in the game?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. And you have. There's no way I'm letting any of them live. I'm just. Zach, don't be stupid. You butchers built your second kill. And I don't even know if I'll kill all 10 of them. That would be a challenge. Okay. Shot, faded. I think I got one move, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Overwatch me, baby.
Let's see how many shots that is. Oh, it's all in.
Oh boy.
They don't want to die.
I got to rip in.
You cannot use more Deca. Except for in the shooting phase.
Oh, it's not during. Okay.
It does say that specifically?
Yeah, it says
Oh,
during. It says during the shooting phase you make.
So you can't make 5s work?
Yeah.
That would be insane.
That would, yeah.
That'd be so broken. my Lunas are Tau. Holy crap. That's a ton of 6s.
That's how I do.
There's
Roll some 1s.
maybe it wasn't a ton of 6s. It just
Oh no, it is.
how many shots did you have? 40?
I like that. No, it is.
Oh no, it is.
7. It's 2 above average. It's not that big of a deal.
That's just.
It's more than I
you
would.
think.
Oh, God.
Reroll 1s. All
It's
right.
more than I would like, but alright. 9.
3s.
Coming right behind you, Chuck.
Yep. All right.
And they all work.
No, I missed one.
How many?
8. That's a good job.
That's fantastic.
Who's a good looter?
3s. I failed 1.
Right.
And I get filled on fortune. He dies. I don't think I dies. Just pull off. Yep. Actually, it's 2 damage. Well, they're all gonna die, really, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't save anything anymore.
I could save the extra. I saved him 1 by killing the extra. Between 2 and the extra. He has 3
Oh,
hits.
then, no, that's actually that's the right choice.
Yeah. So the extra here, just put it up. We know.
Yeah.
The extra's about to get eaten.
This is like the whole game. We're not gonna.
Exactly. This is like this.
We ain't about to get confused.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just roll 7, 8. Or roll the extra separate. Now here's 8. 8 on 3 is rolling 1. It's a good thing I rolled 1 because that wasn't the best. That was better. Okay, and they kill you on 3s.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Do you have 10?
3, 6, 9, 11.
Right, they're out of there.
I want to, and so now I'm going to use my narrative play second soul burst that we were talking about earlier.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we decided not to do that though. So.
Did you kill the entire unit?
I think that's. I needed to do something to help get me back in my game, and trading spears for looters is the thing.
He killed all. He killed an extra one.
Yep. So you
Yeah,
traded.
that's
You
right.
traded the spears.
I didn't even attack the Exarch yet. The Exarch stabs with his angry lance and waves it around.
All right.
Cool. So
So
I don't want to find anything. I don't think.
I don't know if that's the case. let me look real quick. Here.
Oh, I can. Yeah, actually. So
He's here. He's here. There's no trap there. There is a trap here,
oh.
but that's boys.
So do I want to trap your boys? What do you have anything to shoot me with?
He's got
those
things to
boys
fight you with.
do be trapping right there.
Those are the shooty boys.
Yeah.
And you know what? So you're gonna fight me right now if I do that, versus fighting me on your turn.
You do this. Every
How
night.
many-
I'm
how many-
pretty spread out, right?
Yeah. So you're right. Actually, that's a good point. How many actually get to fight me? That's the right move, isn't it?
Yeah, based
I
on
think
the
it's always
numbers here.
better to save
'Cause you're
yourself.
also 2-ups.
Right. Yeah.
This guy goes here.
That's absolutely the right move.
All right, so you come in. We all just roll towards you.
Right. Because I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah. You're spread out enough. It's not suicide, and this way you don't get to. Oh, and you're.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, would you actually? So actually, here's just a sidebar. Would you actually DAC any of them, or are you gonna jump that unit somewhere? Because you can just jump here. You can just leave combat by jumping, right?
Yep. And it's
Yeah,
a
I
shooting
can.
boy unit, right? How many do you have?
But you're like, if I fail that or not, like, I'm not going to do anything to you.
Yeah. How many guys do you have there?
It's 9.
9 guys with how many attacks? 36.
2 each.
2 each.
Oh, no, 3 each. Cause
Oh, they're shooter boys. They're not. So 3
3
each. So
each.
it's 27 attacks, 18 hits, 9 wounds.
I might kill your X-Arc, which I guess is bad, since you put a wound there. Is it 1 wound on him or 2?
Yes, you're taking 2. You got 1 left. So what do I get by that? Because I mean, you're just gonna jump them out next turn.
Well, it forces Chuck to use it to jump on that unit
I have to jump that unit.
versus your war boss, or who knows.
I don't know what the right thing to do here is. I really don't.
I think there is actually just stay out of combat and don't give me any.
I think I just want to stay out of combat. I don't think I want. I mean, I don't think it's gonna hurt you. I don't think moving that's gonna hurt you much. By not, I don't think it's gonna hurt you much to do that to you. So I'll just stay out of combat because.
Yep.
That's not gonna.
Because you're right, it is the unit I wanted to jump, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So what they were trying to figure out here is that should Zach have wrapped a unit, but the thing is with the jump, which is, as we talked about, freaking powerful, he could just pick those right out of combat.
End of my turn?
And I'm just gonna check real quick on like, I just roll like utter crap. So.
I think it's what I stand to gain is so little, right? Because you can just disrupt the unit. That's the one you're probably gonna do anyways.
All right.
No, actually, I killed your Exarch.
With how many? 4?
I made all rolls. I did 2 wounds to him instead.
Oh, well then.
So I think there's some.
I don't think I gain enough. If you couldn't jump them for some reason, then I like that because they can't shoot. And but I think given the
If
circumstance,
I can't jump them, they're back here shooting at you, and you have 2 up save.
that's true. I mean, but still, I guess
It's not bad for me.
But it's better that it's better for me that you fight me with those guys than shoot me with everyone and charge me and fight me. So scoring wise,
Scoring.
You killed 2, got Butcher's Bill, hold 1.
I marked. I got something I marked too, right?
The Ludus? I don't remember if we marked Ludus.
I marked all your boys and Ludus, right?
Grotz. No. Boys, Ludus. Yep.
Alright, I got a Butcher's Bill. I killed one. I hold one. I get a bonus point? No, where's your 5th objective?
There's one here I'm holding.
Oh, never mind. That's fine.
There's one here.
No, I only have 4. You know, I thought about putting my Rangers right here.
I don't think you can.
Well, I could have. Oh, well, yes, you. Yeah, no, 9. Yeah, I probably could have. That would have given me the bonus point.
All right, Zach's a 4.
But I think screening you out is more important. Yeah.
No, he does not get the bonus point.
No. So he's at 4.
So you go to 4.
Okay. And this is bottom of 2.
Yep.
This actually game is. This game is instructive. I feel it's much different than our last game where you just destroyed me.
Okay, so I do have to actually kill the Jedites.
You know, that's one thing I always forget. They're not easy for you to kill.
No.
They aren't just gonna disappear.
No, like I'm going to kill them, but you're going to cost me a bunch of effort to do so.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
I mean, you have your boss. Do you have 2 bosses with big? One has one. Okay, the boss with the big.
Boss
the
Claw's over here.
He's gonna fucking hurt me.
Yeah.
Does he have a relic claw?
Yep.
So-
Relic Claw and the
relic claw
Wild
is
Strike.
4 damage and doesn't have a penalty, right?
Rerolling to hit and to wound.
Yeah, the 4. Yeah, Nick used that against me and it was painful.
Yep.
That's what's gonna eat me. And it's 3 damage or it's 4 damage.
Yeah.
So my feeling pain doesn't even help.
And he's going to advance, so he's way in over here.
Is he in mega armor or is he on?
No, he's just on foot.
Okay, Nick around in mega armor. How many has he? Has 6 stacks, 7 if you buff him. He has 6 stacks, 7 if you buff him or something.
He's got 4. He's going to get to 6 with the whatchamacallit.
The power.
Yeah.
The psychic power adds 2 to his attacks.
2 attacks, 2 strength.
Dang, that's fantastic. So that's a real problem. We'll talk about this when I get there, but I think I'm going to want a lightning fast reflexes probably on that.
It depends on how many you have left when you want to get there.
Right. Because it might not matter. Oh, you're going to smite the shit out of me too, I bet.
Nope.
No?
I'm going to shoot you with tank busters though.
Oh, fuck! I forgot you have them. And you can Mordaka them, right?
Oh yeah, I can full load them.
How many CPU you got?
10.
So yeah, you can full
You're
load
like,
them.
is there a way I can save those bikes that I just tossed away to kill the
You know,
Ludus?
I'm not actually. I don't know, but I want to make him. If I can make him spend all those resources and still fail to get it done.
If I spend my entire
Make
turn,
them work.
Well, even
for
if
it.
you just do enough to make me spend the entire turn on this.
Well, you're
Right.
sitting back there having to deal with your back line. Yep.
Yep.
You have another bike coming in?
What's that?
You have another bike unit coming in? Nope.
Not double spear. Well, here's the thing. If he spends his whole turn doing that, I'm just going to hold more and kill more because I killed 2 things, which is fine.
I was marking this out and then move my dice off this guy's actually.
That's fine. I didn't leave you too much room. I don't know. I left you a bigger bubble than I thought.
It's
You can definitely bring us down, boys, and I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry.
Mine. Precious.
They're working pretty good, so I put a high value on them right now.
My dice or your dice?
Mine.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad this is a game. I'm learning. I'm starting to get a feel of how to orc properly, or rather, how to play against orcs properly.
Oh man, let's see. Grotz.
How you doing, Mitch?
I'm alive.
Check this one.
What you got?
Advancing into Grotz.
Oh, you're Grotz, not grotesque. Yeah, okay.
Fine.
Yeah, that'll work. You're sick.
You may kill me.
Oh, there's an objective there. Oh, I see. I can barely see him. Okay.
Well, now there's no looters. My grotesque can just come out and do their thing. Now that I'm like mortified of being shot off the board.
You were -1 to hit, right? These are your Ynarri.
What's that?
These are your Ynarri Rangers.
Correct. They only have their native -1.
Okay.
Oh, you can grot blast them, can't you? I think that's something. Grot blast. Is the strength 2 or 3 weapon?
Strength 2.
No,
Hitman force,
just
just-
12-inch range, strength 3, no AP. Is it assault 1?
I think it's pistol. I don't remember.
It's an ugly gun held by an ugly model. I'm much more like the new ones. By the way, I have always really liked your converted orcs. Your stuff is freaking beautiful, man.
Okay.
You do really nice work. I especially like the big mech with the force field.
Oh yeah.
Did you just green stuff all that?
Nope.
Oh, how was that done? With the little tendrils of
wires?
power, yeah.
The power of paper clips.
Those are paper clips?
Yeah.
I love it.
I use them for pinning materials.
Oh, now that you say that, I can see. Yeah. That's awesome. It looks
It's a great way to make hoses.
It looks fantastic, man. It looks really good.
He's got a thinking cap sometimes, so that's the electricity going in his head.
Yeah, I love it, man. Boop. Snip crop video.
So what do you think, Chuck?
I'm pushing a bunch of grots forward.
Grots are gonna fight grots.
Yeah, it's gonna go great. I'm gonna go this way, whatever. Really, I'm just gonna start turning to attrition this battle. I want to get stuck in and do damage to him.
Okay.
I don't think he can sustain as long as I can.
Okay.
The only thing that is not true about what I just said is the Reapers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to land over here and try to screw up everything that's screening them.
Yep.
So that next turn I can just jump in and screw them up.
Got it. We have 1 hour left.
Okay.
We should be longer a little bit, I think.
I don't have a jump target, so I can do that and this. That seems great. Shooter boys, just going to help out with this problem back here.
Mm.
Oops. Sorry about the camera wiggle.
Quiggle.
Right up on the...
Here, you want to just push these?
Yep.
God's sakes, Chuck.
Those tank blisters are going to do sad things. Are they bad ones? So they can show off?
Uh-huh.
Of course they are.
Grots. Roll a 1 to advance again, but I think I'm finally to that objective. Yep. Oh my god, we're gonna die.
It took us so long to get here, damn it. You're gonna jump over here, you think? And shoot avoid these guys?
Yeah, just wipe out stuff.
Although I can just sacrifice this guard. It was no big, right?
I got lots of those.
No, where's my? This is when I need the narrative play triple executioner, right? For like to kill like 12 boys.
That should be great.
Yeah, like fantastic, man.
Executioner's so gross.
It's actually a good power. It's just there's so much better powers.
But wait, that's funny. Is like, everyone else was like, I would take executioner, and you're like, it's just
Guy
doesn't really rate.
Guy doing right. It's like a super gross power, and but like it's like I could take Guy Doom or Fortune. Oh well, never mind then.
See, most important psychic power.
Jump.
Fist of Gork.
Oh, right. Plus 2 attacks. What's your bonus on casting this?
This guy is not. He's going to be +3. So he's not the
What's this powers thing?
+2 strength, +2 attack.
No,
What's the
7. No,
So-
6. Where'd I put it?
see what you roll. Unless you roll fucking testicles, you're fine.
I did. Well, it's +3, so I got it either way.
7. Yeah, 7 is good. Right?
It is a 6, just for education.
So it doesn't really make a damn difference. So even if you weren't quite in range of all those boys, you're fine. And that gives him 2 strength and 2 attacks.
That
That's
does.
fantastic. It's like a Space Marines Might of Heroes or whatever, but just better in every way.
That's how I like it. I'm going to jump my unit of boys over there.
Sure, do it.
I do it. +4.
Perils.
Perilled. 3.
Okay.
I would like to take some less. Grots think will help out. Nope. I'll take 3. He's got 1 left. He'll need to get repaired next turn.
You can repair him? Wait, the pain boy can...
Oh, sorry, he needs to be over here.
Doesn't the pain boy, if you roll a 1, kill him? Or deal a wound? And thereby kill him?
It does a mortal wound. So
In
in
this
this case,
case,
it would kill him.
I had a buddy that one time he tried to heal a war boss that was in combat with my demons, rolled a 1, and it killed his war boss. It was actually a critical war
All
boss.
the stuff.
And he was like, that was a terrible idea. Like,
I'll let you grab it. You can put it over there. Never mind. I thought you were going over there. Oh, you're...
I'm doing both. I have unit in Deep Trick as well.
Oh, I forgot you got unit in deep.
Oh.
These guys are slightly smaller, so I'm putting them in this space over here that is slightly smaller.
Dot. I see.
Those on 25mm bases?
Yeah. That's what they came with.
Yeah, I know. I'm just. It actually really matters in some situations. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it really does, because if my boys were on larger bases, this wouldn't have worked.
Sure. Yeah, it matters all different directions, all kinds of ways.
Yeah.
I'm agnostic on that. I think I can see both sides of something, do it or don't. I just wish there was a firm policy, you know.
Yeah, like a printed list of what base sizes should be used or whatever. I
I
guess.
don't know if they'll ever get to that point.
I'd like to see them make it so that it almost doesn't matter.
That's true.
Like if the rules could change at their core, so it wasn't a conversation anymore.
Well, and the thing about it to me is like, look, so there can be an advantage to that, and if it's allowed, and you're playing competitively, you should play for every advantage, right? Like if you're having like something like LVO, or that's the whole point. So I mean, if it's allowed at 25s, you should take them off at 30s and put them on 25s if it's allowed, right? Because that's the rules. I don't think that should be how it is, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like,
Well, I mean, if it's going to be a rule, make it a rule.
right, exactly. Either you're playing to win or you're not. And if that means you're doing something kind of janky with your base size, then that's what you're doing. Like you're playing to win.
5, 10, 15, 23, 24.
I traded this beers for Ludus.
Should be 3 more of these guys somewhere. There's one.
Ludus killed 8 Grots and
There's
Mm.
he's like,
one.
nope.
Yeah, Ludus turn 1. Yeah. Well, I went first and moved forward, but he jumped and shot me, and it was like cost a lost 7 grotesques. So just,
Where's the boss at?
I don't know if you know this, but Ludus is good gear.
Really?
Yeah, I used to play them.
And you use like so you want a big event with like Harlequin bikes, grotesques, and some craft world, right? Two goes. No, yeah.
Don't discount John.
This is you can speak, sir. You're not you're hidden here, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
This is a friendly event.
Yeah.
Just use this grout with
So which event was that? I saw.
It was Dakakon and Crucible. Crucible's probably the one you saw as the major.
Yeah. What was your Eldar on that? Your craft world parts?
A light talk battalion, triple rangers, 2 Psychers on bikes.
It's just
Yeah, it was.
I actually, when I was Ludus, I bought those 2 models, the Psychers on bikes, just because. Yeah, Ludus, they changed a lot of calculus. Like a lot of things, like you used to be able to do Grots and Eldar Flyers, which was actually competitive. Doesn't work anymore. Like a lot of stuff doesn't work. Flag Bearers just don't work. I know Jim will tell you otherwise, but I disagree. They just don't work.
Reapers
you
were
might
already
agree,
pretty rough on them.
Did you? What were you?
Free Vultures, Vengeance for Cadia.
Oh, wait, you can. Oh,
I am
what were you playing?
Tyranids with.
You can. Oh God.
They are Astromilitary.
Hey,
Of course.
They are angry about Cadia.
That's actually hilarious.
They were going to own that role.
I never thought about that. I think I call that a vengeance or dumb rule.
Yeah.
Because it's like you build this balanced book with in this one matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it makes Tyranids not have problems against Chaos because I have a Vulture. So that's
well,
it.
I don't think you're that worried about chaos in general, Tyranids, right? Like it's not
Definitely not Vultures. It was kind of rough before, but not terrible. Now it's like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, given any thoughts of using the silly artillery detachment so you can suppress Overwatch?
Or
The reason I don't is that it only works in the infantry.
Right.
If it worked on anything, and since broadsides exist, I would do it purely for that.
Or if you didn't have
Right.
to pay for it up front.
Or that.
Like, to look at it and be like, oh, this match I'm going to need this.
yeah, because you have to declare it in this construction. Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Yeah, and they're just so
Well,
many.
you still have massive gnosis if you really need that. If you really want that.
Most importantly, the Vultures can charge since they have hover mode, so they just soak Overwatch.
I do that. I have this casual list I do with Storm Talons and Gilliman, and I always like drop the Storm Talons and hover and charge them in artillery or like
Whatever.
whatever.
Flyers are great, so I fly them up and then they can interact with my over and then charge these 2 tanks. So,
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, let's shoot all the things.
All right.
I'm not actually going to soup up the tank busters.
Are they in 2 units?
No, I mean, I'm not going to, like, spend...
I thought you meant like you're saying. I got you.
Yeah, I feel like with these 2 characters on you...
I'm probably just gonna die unless you really shit the bed.
Or I'm going to bring you down to such a point it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll start with tank buster first.
They're pretty
Reroll
bad.
some 1s,
Need 5s.
5s, 3 of those are Daka. So 1 more.
2s.
2s.
4.
4 minus 2.
I got 3 of Invo.
Yep.
1 goes through. 3 damage flat, right?
Yep.
Does okay. I got 3 saves. They charge guys.
Okay.
You want to pull the guy with the big fancy ears out?
Big fancy.
I think he's at the front.
Oh, he's right here.
Use it. He did a very good job soaking that 3 damage for me with his 1 wound left.
Snake Rock's going to stick bomb you 2 times.
Okay.
No hits. Boss is gonna stick bomb you 6 times.
Oh god. I don't like that. Turn it off.
He hits twice. Deck attack is both. Hits a 3rd time. And I'm gonna stop doing that because those are grenades, and he advanced, so he can't shoot them. I do that a lot.
That's what she said.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 of them. Minus 1. So it'll be 20, 40 shots.
Chuck, I really appreciate you taking time to play this game with me, by the way.
Yeah, nice.
After our last one, I felt like we really needed to.
Yeah, to restart. I'm gonna just roll these twice.
I'll say this. So how much of this game is played very differently? Is a lot of that owing to the fact that I brought ciphers instead of Vect this time?
The Vect changes so much. Like it's
So what? Explain to me, please. I'm not a Ork player. I don't.
so you can Vect my Grot Shield.
Oh, right. It's not I can just pick your. Well, yeah. I just didn't roll. It just didn't work for me last time, right?
Yeah.
So that's really it. You can Vect my Grot Shield. End of story.
I mean, in this scenario, like your Reapers would just walk out here
Yep. And then go
and
block.
Picked up your
kill the
list.
Ludus.
Yep.
You wouldn't have to be sacrificing this unit.
Right. But the difference at the same time is like the way this list is constructed. I also couldn't do what I did.
Yeah. 4 saves.
Oh, this is on what?
2 ups on your spears over here.
Okay.
Just warming them up before I give them the main event.
Just warm them up with that KY warm and jelly.
We doing shooters?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're free.
You have a squad of 30 boys, and the rest is right here, right?
Yep. I'm all on the table. No, so this really easy to calculate. 4 more shots from Deca Deca. Nothing. 4's the wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 big shooters.
5 2-ups?
Mm-hmm.
I still don't care.
1 more. 4. 3's on these guys. 3 more.
Okay. You know what I like of this? It's bikes with 2-ups. It reminds me of my Custodes, and I have just good vibes about that.
And then here comes the last bit. Tank Buster Grenade. D3. 1. Hit. No. Cool. That one's great. What else we got going on? They do any? Oh, I took out the Exarch. Guess that's a pretty big deal.
It ain't nothing.
Over here. 9 of these grots.
Oh, into the Rangers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these ones. So I'm
And in this
just
case, they don't have 5s, right?
group them. Yeah, because you're -1.
There's so much stinkier down here than upstairs.
I traded the Spears with Ludus.
Yeah.
Right over the corner. I don't know if I'm going to win this, but I'm feeling okay about it.
That's good. That's good. Way better than we were last time. Or like when we played Chuck last time.
And I was drunk and he just raped me.
I did the 3 shots in the Ludus.
And just
Yeah.
picked up
Half
7
both of these,
grotesques.
and then I actually managed to not kill 1 grotesque and not kill 1 storm guardian.
It cost me 3 command points, but I denied him a unit kill by rerolling his leadership and then auto-passing the other one.
Nice. That's good.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you're T3 as well.
Careful about the dice.
5 times.
The rolling of the dice sounds terrible.
Oh yeah, thanks.
5 3-ups.
5 3-ups?
Working you.
There was Coryllinus here.
5 ups. One guys. That's full on bite.
I assume you want the one that is closest here to prove to me that I should not have shot at you at all?
Yes.
It's not a trick question. I'm all done using Lucius guns. It's time to charge you. My shooter boys are going to go into your pile of bike.
The shooter boys? Okay, well I have guide on still. I lost 1 bike, right? So I still got 8.
Why it's not the war boss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God, this makes me feel so good.
Oh, you don't even know what dice are.
Right? No, my custodians with hurricane bolters stopped doing what dice are.
No.
Ludus roll 3 shots. You don't know what dice are.
Shocked.
I actually split up the shooting based on how many dice I have.
Yeah.
This is good enough.
Okay, so there's that, and then these guys have guides, so I get to roll this all with them.
It hurts.
If you see one of these around, anyone, by the way, I don't know if I dropped it or where, but I'm missing one of my gray dice. And I hate losing dice, I'm weird about
It's
that.
just in my pile.
What was this game? I had it earlier.
But it is not.
There's one more there. There you go.
Okay. Not too bad. I'm looking for 4s and 6s. That's cocked. Wish you're doomed.
Wish you were doomed.
It's only 3 beyond the 1. So 1 dies and 2 more.
4 dead.
Yeah, I should have.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't complain. Oh, and then I got 8 lances.
Yep. Just keep on shooting.
I mean, this is all free to me, right? I already counted them as dead.
Yep.
6s. Oh, wow. That's 3 hits. So then I reroll this.
3.
6 total.
6. Jeez. And 3s.
Oh, okay. I only kills
Kill
3.
3. Alright.
That's pretty hilarious that it was 75%.
We'll do this. Alright.
They're mad, okay? They're like, we have one job, it's to die valiantly.
Oh my goodness. I'm just going to straight up reroll for more distance and flexibility. Get an 8 instead. I rolled a 3, chat.
I saw it, yeah. That's the, oh, chat, yeah, I gotcha. So, yeah.
I just want to get these guys up here so that Snickrot can kind of be
Harder to hit.
safe later.
If I, yeah.
Just sort of future planning. And then just make sure I don't block either of the characters from getting into the fight. It's obviously massive.
Future planning means Snickrot has a place to go.
How many boys did I just kill there? Like 6, 7?
7. I feel like you weren't even trying.
Yeah, I exactly. I was counting my spears as dead and done and never going to do anything. And then they're like, oh no, actually, we got some life in us still.
Everybody's got life in them when it comes to shooting boys.
Thousand boys.
Alright, and then Big Boss and Snickrot go in. They can't actually fail. Snickrot's like, I got a 12-inch charge. He's going to come over here. Yeah, he's going to come in here. Alright.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the boss.
Okay. What's you got?
6 attacks. Okay. Hitting on 2s. Or did you want to try to spin them? I don't think you should. But
No, this is
2s.
we like everything, right?
Rerolling.
2s,
And
rerolling.
2s. Rerolling. Oh.
Don't matter.
Alright.
How many?
6. AP3. 5 ups.
6 ups. Hot dice, baby, hot dice. No, not hot dice.
5 get in.
5.
4 damage apiece.
A 5 went through, so here's what we're gonna do.
There you go.
They're done? Okay, that's it. 5 die.
5 die. You can't really pull Snickrot out. Do you want to leave him forward or have him push back in?
What's that?
Snickrot's here.
Okay.
You can't stop him from getting to you.
Okay.
Do you want him to come back or do you want him to stay?
Make
forward?
him go back.
Okay. We'll pull the rest of them in a second.
That's fine, yeah. They're all gonna
Oh.
That was 5. There's only 3 left.
I'm going to attack you with my attack squeak. It hits twice. It wounds twice.
AP?
AP1.
1 goes through.
Save.
I don't even know. So, okay,
Alright.
so that's 1 wound floating.
It almost doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. You're just gonna crush me.
You got 1 wound on here?
Yeah, I do the boys.
So I'll go
first.
boys.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the knob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 4 more, 12 more dice after this. Probably just 12 rerolls. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 12. Just roll them right now. There we go.
Terrible.
4s.
So the question from the chat is, and I'll tell you how I answered it, but Chuck, you can answer it as well. When you roll for Ludas, are you rolling it the second time you roll? You shoot when you shoot again. You roll it again. It's like number of shots.
No, it says for the phase. So it's set after the first one.
Hence why when you
Set
rolled
after
3, I
first.
groaned because it's.
Oh,
It also makes the command point reroll slightly more powerful overall.
okay. Well, I was mistaken.
Yeah, a third of the time, the looters shoot you, just crap your pants because they're just uber powerful.
21, 2 ups for you.
All right, I
Let's do it.
corrected.
Yeah.
The chat corrected me and Chuck.
I think they learned from the obliterators and made the language very clear.
Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Oh, Jesus.
She's lost 4. Oh,
That's
she's feeling
3.
hands on these.
That's 3 right there.
1 guy's wounded.
So it kills 1 guy and another one, and there were already 5. That's
more.
6. There's 1 left.
Yep. So then I'm going to Snickrot you.
Alright, so if I pull all that back, so I'm pulling towards the back. Can Snickrot still get in? If I pull towards the back?
Oh yeah, he can get all the way to the left.
Cool, do it.
It don't matter. He sucks at this.
3s.
4 times minus 1.
4 minus 1, so 4 3 ups.
Yep.
Okay.
No, he doesn't. So there's 1 guy left.
Okay. He's gonna punch.
Yep. What would you like to punch? Boys, War Boss, Snake Rat.
I can't kill any of that shit, right?
Nope.
I'm gonna stab the boss. Did I take Headhunter, by the way?
No. Butcher's Bill, Reaper, Mark Death.
Good. I got one Butcher's Spawn, right?
Well, I need to do the rest of my charges. We'll do that in a second.
Yeah, I was like, did you mean to? I'll punch the War Boss.
That's pretty
Let's
good.
see if I can do that again. No.
Nothing? Alright.
Okay, I have to piss real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna do these charges while you do that.
Yeah, well, let's do a roll. Go for it.
Oh, look, I got a 7. I guess I'll hit and reroll that 1. Come on! Oh, failed. These guys are out. That's gonna hurt. Over there.
You're rolling a charge?
Yeah,
Okay.
9, so 10.
10.
They're gonna make it.
Alright.
Ah, that's good news for him. If I collapse both sets of screens at the same time, that's it's pretty rough. These guys, I'm just gonna come all the way here. Over here. So the failed charge over there in the corner sucks, obviously, for not killing the screen. The other part that sucks is if it had worked, I would have taken the objective over there.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming this goes well and I kill both of these and take these, that takes that one. I have this one and that one and this one. I would go, oh, I have 5 of 6 and I would get my bonus point.
Yep.
I just came up short on the charge. Can't.
What does he have left? He's got Grotz in the middle,
Got Grots in the middle
which, I mean, are...
and
okay.
Reapers back here in the corner. I don't know if you guys can kind of see there behind this building.
Yep.
And then there's some casters here and there's some chaff holding.
Yeah.
I don't
Did
think
I hear you fail that charge?
I failed that one over there.
Yeah.
So no bonus point for me this turn.
Right. So that would only be the bonus point. You'd also hold more and all that. You made this one though, right?
I'm gonna hold more anyway.
You made this one and all that, right?
Yeah, I made one of them. But it was a 7, and I rerolled the 1 into another 1.
Oh.
I was like, oh. I was all talking about it too. I was all like, oh, and here we go. I'm gonna do the thing. And nope.
I get the idea. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm about to lose all my screens here. Oh, you can still hold more, right?
We got one too.
Because you have 1, 2, 3, and I have
fighting
3.
over here. These are all dead.
Yeah, those are all gonna die. Everything's gonna die. unless you fucking roll like a fucking nutsack.
I mean, I've done that a few times. Yeah, so we'll see.
Nutsack rolling. Okay.
The other thing I could do over here is like try to hit you once and grab you. I honestly I'm out of energy for that.
I'm honestly, it probably doesn't matter because I'm just gonna dark creep these guys twice and bring Grotz back to fight you. I reckon.
Yeah.
Because you have no more boys over here, right? So you have the shooter boys, they're far away, so my grotesques don't serve a purpose standing
Yeah,
there.
and your Grots are gonna come over here and fight this.
And it's gonna, yeah,
We
should clean up the boys.
that. I thought about not charging here and just going all the way this way, and like staying out of your range. Basically, either treeing those dudes in the middle.
But then you let me hold it right. Okay.
Yeah, and in fact, it's probably the right choice, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the right answer is. After the 7-inch, it would be a long charge. If you came over here, I would have to. It'd be long.
Well, so we'd be pulling you.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you're not over here, and I'm like, oh hi.
Right. Exactly.
Anyway, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boys over here.
Going against the Grotz.
Yep. No, they're going against Rax.
Oh, Rax. Oh, I didn't see the Rax.
All right, 9 boys against these 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My home office is all more than 6 that way, right?
Yeah, I didn't try to save them. If you wanted to, that's fine. But that puts you pretty far back.
I don't believe that was my. I didn't say that was my intent. I wanted to stay in the middle so you couldn't get to him. So
I pushed him up so I couldn't charge you.
We'll say it didn't. How far out is it? It's,
He'd be standing out here by
yeah,
himself.
no, we're not doing that.
He'd be a charge.
That would be a bad idea.
I'll let you do it. I don't recommend.
It would have been a bad idea. It would have been a real bad idea. Yeah, these racks are if they're a tough 5, they might maybe live, but they're not.
It would go a little better.
Yeah, a little better. You mean you bring KY? Here's 12 dice. 1, 2. Oh, actually, that's only okay. That's 6, and of those 6, 5 are dead off 12 dice.
Okay, well, I just need 6 more of these.
That's how you. This is the bottom of the turn, right? This is how you get killed more. Because I killed 2 units.
You know, I'm going to roll the same number. Actually, you just pull these. I've got almost twice the guys here.
Yeah, if you had this is what, if you hadn't made this, I would get like a bunch of kill more.
Yep. And then you positioned yourself so that I have to spend 3 CP to stop you.
What? From what?
With the Reapers?
To stop me from.
To touch you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're supposed to be. Yeah, they're supposed to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I pulled them as far back as I could, so and in a line, so you can't wrap me.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So
You're gonna make me spend 2 command points to do it.
I'm gonna spend 3, so you have to spend 2.
Because you have more than me.
You get to punch me if you'd like.
I mean, naturally I will, right? That actually, I mean, it doesn't change much when I'm doing that much. It just makes our lives my life a little more irritating.
All right. Is that your turn, Chuck?
He gets to punch me a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1, 2,
go ahead
3,
and
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think the extra gets 2, actually.
Yeah, if we were playing a slightly more cutthroat, I might try to wrap you. You'd be better at balling up your guys.
Instead of a
putting them in a
line,
jagged
because you
line.
can get around because
Yeah.
3, 3. So actually, I don't have a lot of experience with the most. Well, so the first thing is, if I'm being really smart, I move them all the way back, so they're 5 back here, and it's 1 inch to the
Let me
front.
show you what I'm talking about. So,
Yeah.
go ahead, I come over here to 3, right?
Has Chuck wrecked him yet?
And this guy would have been
No,
like
it's actually
here.
really close. I traded the spiritual lose.
I go another 3, I go around this side here.
Mhm.
And then once I get one guy behind, I can come in with 2 in front here, and I got you
Sure.
locked.
So
That's the game.
And the right thing for me to do on that, right, is theoretically I should have them all right here, and this way they would be literally 6 inches back, so you can't even do it.
Farther back, and then also see this formation I have here?
Yeah.
That's really hard to wrap. Because now I need to get all the way back here.
Right. And I just they're on a pile.
Chat-wise, what I'm doing is I'm telling him, instead of having his guys in a line, if you can see me like this, just wrap that line this way.
Come down a little more.
So I have to go farther around to get that.
Yeah, you wrap it like that.
Yep. So if you did that, I can't get you. So that's all good. I do have one more charge.
What's that?
You ready for it?
What's that?
Grats, baby.
Grats!
Oh yeah, let me like my hand reapers on you.
Oh, sure, go for it.
They're. We don't do this.
5? No. And then
Cool.
4 snipers.
Or what?
Snipers.
Oh, you're charging. Oh yeah, I got you.
Gotta finish all my dumb
2-its.
things I forgot.
No, on 2s. I didn't do it.
Look, they are so excited about this.
Grudge strength 2, right? Man, you're making my rangers feel elite.
They're strength 2 or strength 3. I don't
They're
know.
making them feel they're toughness 2, so I'm assuming they're strength.
They hit on 5s and 6s. I've never had to go past that.
My reapers are gonna.
I believe they were like their wings. So. Oh, okay.
Wow. 2,
So now
3,
it doesn't matter either way.
3. And I got 5 save because they're rangers.
Yep.
I passed 2. 1 dies.
Right, you want to take the one I got trapped?
Yeah, please.
All right.
And
And
I
then
have 3.
trap the other one.
That's fine. I have 3
I'm
punch.
sorry, we got Grot on Ranger violence happening?
So 3 rangers.
I just trapped some rangers.
Hit twice, wounding on 3s, I think, right? 1 wound.
6 up.
You got him. What's Grot leadership?
4.
See? Fine. Okay.
What I meant by 4 is it's perfect.
I just put those in my case, man. If you want, throw it in my tray.
Yeah. Where are you at?
It's for the trays right there.
Oh, that's
No,
balanced.
that's the wood one here.
All right. I'm all
Okay.
done. I hold more.
How many command points do you have left?
7.
You have 10.
Oh, that's so many for Orks.
That's the beauty of the turn I just did. I solved my problems without dumping command points into it.
Well, with no ludas, it's
Yep.
it's easy to not.
See the points.
So let's see here. I got kill. I got hold.
Mm-hmm.
Your kill was
I
1,
killed 2,
2.
but you killed more than
I
that.
killed
Actually, you killed 2.
1, 2, 3. Oh, he's got 1. May I have a morale check, sir?
No, you can't.
Oh,
All the time. Thank you. He'll live.
You're so mean.
So no one kills more. You got hold more. But you had the bonus point, man.
No, I don't.
You don't?
I'm not on this one.
You only need 5, right?
Oh, I do.
You got
I
it,
got the
man.
bonus
You're
point.
good. You're good.
I overdid it.
You're way good, bro.
There you go.
All right, so you hold more, and you have bonus point. You didn't kill more, so you got 4 that turn.
Yeah.
Right, because the bonus, yep. And I got kill 1, hold 1.
I'm also
Secondary real quick.
I'm reconned.
Mhm.
Ground control doesn't matter yet. Grots aren't done. Reapers not done. Spears still not done.
Okay, so you're at 4, 5, 6.
I'm probably behind by a bit.
You are at 3, 4.
Yeah, hello, man. Okay.
You probably have a Reaper point.
I probably do, but it doesn't matter. We'll count that in a minute when I pick up a bunch more boys.
You have 2 Reaper points so far.
Okay.
It's nice for the chat. They can kind of see
Yeah,
where
they can see what's going
the
on.
progress
Exactly.
is going.
Fair enough.
It's also easy to count the dead box.
Alright, so you're at 5. Got it.
We have to start the next game on time, just as a heads
What
up.
time is it?
Yep. You have about 25 minutes.
All right, so let's split this in half, and we'll do like 8 each, so they have plenty of time to do it.
What's that?
We'll split this in half. Talk through it real quick.
Oh, no,
fast time,
you
Jack.
have 25 minutes for us to have 10 minutes.
Oh, sweet.
I forgot that.
It just, but you should still speed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So this one spear, I don't think he's going to do anything crazy, but I guess he can shoot some grots and make a leadership test.
I would.
Oh, what is that?
Think this?
Oh, yeah, you have tank busters. Of course he'll go for them. Sure. He'll fly back. He can only shoot though because yeah. I just spent 2 commandments down to 1 for my Reapers to be able to fall back and shoot.
Yeah.
They'll just come right here, I guess. Their whole thing is to shoot them out there. In fact, you know what? Now that I think about this, you know the problem with this? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go upstairs. Because I don't want you to pile in and punch me. You know what I mean?
I'm not in combat. I can't find.
Well, you will be when I charge in my grots.
Gotcha. Yeah. Good call. That's good thinking ahead.
Yeah. I was like, this is going to be a problem. So it doesn't put me on the objective, but I can live with that.
No, it doesn't matter on the objective unless you kill me. So
my Storm Guardians.
you got one more to just stand out there.
What's that? Oh, just hanging out. Okay, yeah, I can do this, and then your Rangers can't do shit.
Don't talk that way about his 3 inches.
My 3 inches is so skilled you don't even know.
Hey, it's not about the size of the boat. Alright, so I got, do I have 3 in each squad of grotesques in there? You were actually the last one.
I believe I have 4 and a 3.
I have 4 on the red ones. So the red 4 are going to go this way.
And the black ones are going to go with them? You're gonna split your star?
Well, I have 2 Moncuses, so I have 2 sources.
One
of
of
buff.
X's.
Yeah, well, what's gonna hurt me that much?
Boy?
Yeah, so these
Warboss?
guys are over here. So
I
actually,
still have to jump.
it's true. So a 7-inch move this way. If I take a 7-inch move to right there,
I'm a Warboss yet.
The war boss is
I
going to
might. So 19. I might.
He's out of stuff to do over here.
He's like, oh,
I'm basically exactly within range of them. I could move 7 and use this as you do a charge move on the ladder to them, right? And come at these guys. But I probably don't need to because Shimmer Dark Reapers twice. They're probably mostly gone.
Yeah.
Right. So I want 4 objectives, or to at least knock you off 1. But I'm not going to be able to get 36 inches to you. I guess I could just Dark Reaper them, but I have other plans for my Dark Reapers.
I don't think this is the turn that you want to dump Dark Reapers into grots.
I think that you should play quickly and get turns done rather than analyzing every decision.
Okay.
Because you're not going to have time to do it.
You're right, it won't matter. Yes, okay. Cool, so then we're going to bring the ball this way.
Okay.
You know what I'm doing. They all go over here.
I'm hoping.
You are.
Colin's helping.
Hey, I'm trying to learn to do things right, but you're correct, Colin.
You're correct.
This
I
is
told
not
you what to
the
do
time for
right, and you were like, no, I got all these other plans.
Sorry, okay, I'll move some stuff.
Mark has to leave before the next stream is over.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hang out with us while Jim and I play down here, or do you want to go home?
I really want to go home.
Then go home.
I am sick exhausted.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're welcome.
We're going to.
I'm fully exhausted. I cannot.
Eldra's going to smite. Cool.
Classic Eldrad. It's like, are you in a clutch moment? I got some ones for you.
Oh, you know what I fucked up too? Sorry, I was trying to go quickly. I want to keep Eldar right here. He wants me to zoom out here.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, I want him to do my thing because they'll handle this, but so I want him doing them. So the smite, fine. I take 2, and I take 1.
Oh,
That's fine. Okay, and then
so good.
he's gonna. Yeah, it didn't work. I will.
You know, you still have rerolls and stuff. You're good.
What's that? I know. I'm going to doom the boys. It works.
Yeah, you got it.
Now I'm going to guide the Reapers. That works.
Got it.
Cool. So they're doomed. They're guided. Yvrain is going to Ancestor Grace nothing. I will jinx these.
Okay.
The boys right here. 6. Okay. And the other one is going to
Shoot. Oh, you got the.
little smite. Actually, no. Yvrain's going to smite first. With an 11.
Nice.
For 1. And then she will word of the Phoenix with her. I would need a 4 to make that work. I'll command point 2. Do a 6. I'm out of command points. So that's Word of the Phoenix and them, the boys out there. Do I have 36 for the next step on them?
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So XR gets 7. Damn it, Bobby. 3, 4, 5, 7. 3s. They're guided. These 4s. They're doomed. Okay, 4.
4 good.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 guys on 3s. Rerolling because of doom. Okay. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling because of doom. That's didn't work. Those don't work. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and then we're gonna we'll move on to the shooting phase, right?
Yeah, just do that again.
Okay, same thing again. XR gets 4. 4s. Rolling. 3.
3 from that.
Yep, 3 from the XR.
2 under the tempest, under the knob, and then 1 more.
8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, and the rest of the unit. 3s. They were really motivated, but they're guided anyways. Okay. 3s.
More than 10?
Rerolling. Hold for an answer on that. Yes. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, that's how you remove 30 boys with Reapers.
So what you get for failing in charge. They'd be, so I would have moved 1 in here and made 2 attacks on this guy. Hopefully not killing enough here. Keeping this lock, killing all of those.
Right.
This would be really great.
Yep.
I'd be holding great and I'd be in a good position.
The 1 spear on your tank busters.
Yep.
Nothing. The lance
Spear?
Oh, he dead.
5
No, you got it. You got it.
No, you got it.
Okay. And then charge time. I don't have fire fade time. I don't think.
No, you don't have his truck.
We have shooter boys, right? I don't know command points. Doesn't matter. Well, sorry. Urian's gonna use his cleansing casket on these guys right here.
Yay!
It's 7 shots.
He only gets to use it once.
Hey, you know what cleansing is? It's to flay someone. It does 2 wounds, 2 dead.
2 wounds to the boys?
Yeah, if you 2. Cool. I'm gonna make this easy by charging you the Vexator Mask first.
Yep.
I only roll a 3. I'm Dark Eldar. I can roll that this turn. 7.
Sure. Alright.
I don't know which guy that is. That's this guy.
Whichever.
That's just right there with the mask. Cool.
Alright, you that in.
Cool. The Red Grots, they go a lot. The other Grots go enough, and Urian goes enough. They all pull over here. You help me with that all.
Okay, that way you...
Yeah,
start rolling.
These
guys gonna strike last then, I guess?
What's that? Yeah, actually leave 1 out here, right, to protect me. Perfect. I guess you'll go last. Which means you can't interrupt, right?
Correct.
Cool. So I can just roll this all at once then.
Yep, just roll the grots. That's probably enough.
And I guess I use the 1, 2, 3. I got 4 from the red unit, and then I have to roll I'm using the gauntlet because of the mortals. I hit on 2s right now, right? Because it's turn 3?
Correct.
So they all hit?
Mm-hmm.
I need 3s and 6s to mortals. So 1, 2, 3, 4 mortals, and actually there's only 1 failure. So 4 mortals and 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 mortals and 15 saves.
No AP?
No AP.
Okay, 15 saves. I say 2. So that's 13 plus 4, 17 guys.
Mm-hmm. You can. I should have. I fucked up. I made a mistake.
6, 7.
My intent was to charge you with everyone. I thought about this. My intent was to.
We'll bring somebody else in?
Well, yeah. I thought about bringing your rain over there or something, but
I don't know what risk that.
No, I wouldn't. And I could have. So I didn't. I wasn't really particular about this. I don't know if I could have gotten far enough for it to matter.
You know what I mean? Not the amount of damage you just did. But it doesn't matter. These guys are just going to come back to the table anyway.
Right.
Put them over there just to be ready. So that's why Chuck's not
cool.
too...
All right. That's fine. You guys spend 2 command points to keep them on the board, though, right?
We'll count them up and see.
3, 6. You got 11.
11? Yeah, I'll spend.
That spear can't charge, right? Because I fell back.
Correct. Unless you want to spend 2 CP, which you don't have.
Not really. Okay, so end of my turn. I probably maxed. I just got Reaper right there. I'm sure.
Sure.
I have all the
Reaper.
Reapers.
You got a kill.
I got a marked. And when you pull them off, I get the mark point or the mark point for that too, right?
No, does not kill them.
When you recycle them yourself.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
They do not die.
Alright, will you update this? So, maxed out. Oh, that's Recon.
Reaper's
No, it's
done.
Reaper.
So he picks up. Yeah, he's picked out Reaper. You killed one again.
What's that? Units wise?
1 unit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you've got Butcher Bill 1 time.
1 time from last time.
And you killed the boys unit.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're up 2 on the mark for death.
Okay, and then
So
this
what
turn
are I
he
marked?
killed one and
Oh,
he
the 30 unit boys.
Got
The
it.
last unit boys is right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Is this turn 12? Is this turn 3?
Yes, turn 3 or 12.
This is going to be our last.
12 to 6.
Oh, over here. I assume you'd like to fight with your rangers first.
I would. I got 3 rangers. They're mad. No, they're not. They all fail.
We'll bring in as many grots as I can into this battle. 1 doesn't make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, boys. 2.
How about that?
All right. I'm assuming you want to stay in combat with me.
Yeah, why not? Do I run?
Oh,
5, 6, 7. I stay.
all right.
So, yeah, we'll play it. I think this is probably pretty self-explanatory as it's gonna go, right?
Let's go through it.
I think it'll end up being a really close grind out, or I just shooting. I use Reapers a lot, right?
Reapers is going to be rough.
That's basically that's my only ace in the hole is Reapers.
Yeah. He's up here with them.
Was that? Oh yeah.
So
Are Dark Reapers when you're marked for death?
They are.
Yep, they are.
So actually, what I didn't do, I'm not being really picky, or I could have been. That's fine. I wasn't thinking about a lot of things I should have been picky about. It's fine. It's okay. The smart thing for me to do is move the Guardian Sword.
sure.
That way I can actually screen you. One thing I can't let you do is charge my Reapers, right?
Well, I don't think I can. If I charge your Reapers, I'm exchanging my last unit of boys. I got the shoot of boys.
Yeah, the shoot boys.
Well, this is the last turn of the game, so
Yeah, you need just points.
if I take the bonus points, that's great. So
Yeah, it
you
doesn't
come back here.
exactly. You're probably. I mean, you're probably ahead.
You also have ground control, so it's 4 points right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Ready, what's the score right now?
I'm gonna stick with these guys.
12 to 6. Actually, Chuck, keep one.
Yeah.
Keep one.
You won't. There's no way. It's mathematically impossible for me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk through sort of the right.
You walk-
Because
through
you ground control me for 4, and
Yeah.
then you get killed when you hold 1. That's 6. That's a
I'm gonna
tie.
take a bunch of your ground control away from you. I got like 1.
Did I take ground control as well?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, but it doesn't matter. That ties, assuming. Yeah. There's no way I can.
Well, no, it's so you killed one last turn, right? Yeah, you did.
You killed one.
I killed 1.
One.
Okay.
And I don't get credit. I don't get credit for you killing your own unit, right?
I didn't kill it.
It just
Just trying to. Yeah. The shooter boys are gonna arrive here and
Right.
blow these 2 away.
Right. You're gonna kill. You will kill more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just it's fine, Chuck. Sorry,
Yeah.
keep going. Keep walk through it.
So I move my guys over here.
Mhm.
War boss is gonna get the jump charge action,
Okay. Want to just do it real quick?
Yep.
and these guys are all just over there. We'll worry
Yeah.
about that.
So Chuck
Theoretically.
basically brought his orc boys back over there. Got
Yep. Roll to heal my jump boy. I do it. I heal him 2.
it. Nice. So now he can't.
Well, he could.
I can.
Oh, we could because he got 3
It's
left.
still
yeah.
bad.
Good.
He does not do it.
He fails to jump.
No,
No,
he did.
no,
He just
he doesn't
didn't
blow.
explode.
Got it. So then that guy goes over there.
Whatever, 9 inches somewhere
Sure.
over here.
Yep.
Unless there's. I want the objective.
Who's your warlord, by the way? Is that him?
That's him right there. It doesn't matter, he does it.
I don't think I did old school. Never mind.
I lost it from dice. We'll find out when I'm done. I shoot a lot of things at this guy here, and he dies.
Yeah.
And then I charge him with a lot more guys, and he's even more dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that's
dead.
fine.
So
Including
the orcs
Snake
will
Rock,
take
so.
care of him. Yeah.
Nice thing about this is I still have these shooter boys for.
No, I did take ground control. Was that you? No, that was.
That's Chuck.
It's just, but your grots surprised me. I didn't.
You killed one. Yeah, The war boss actually the wrong answer. I'm gonna just real quick.
Yeah, I think.
Why are you running the shooter boys over there? Just
I want to kill more.
Just kill more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
just
that's,
because pull more points.
you, certainly with 3 turns, you win this. There's no question. I think if we were to play faster like a tournament setting, I think I could actually win this game, like over 6 turns, or 5 or 6 turns.
Yeah, because what's gonna happen next? If this were a longer game, I would send to the war boss. I'd limit these guys down, and then I would hide.
Right, I would need to. Now I would come forward and try and fight you for this. I shoot you off this with the Reapers.
Every time you come forward, I come, and I'm bottom of the turn.
Right. Yeah, so I mean, I Reaper you off of this. I have to get killed more. Which once I'm able to start shooting Dark Reapers at your grots, it's better. But you can hide again. You can hide behind anything. I can shoot you off of these 2 because I have a Tempest Launcher and other Reapers.
I'm gonna shoot that guy with a whole lot of boys.
Do it, man.
He dead. These guys are gonna shoot some of that, and they probably do a wound to a grot.
Okay.
It don't matter. And then you should shoot me with your Reapers.
For what?
Overwatch.
Oh, sure. Tempest Launcher.
And then I'm gonna roll this.
I got 12 shots of
Charge
Tempest
over
Launcher.
here. Oh, full reroll.
Did it. Tempest Launcher from the next chart. Okay, that's 2 or 11. Tempest Launcher kills 2 orcs.
These grots go in.
Rangers are dead. So it's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he certainly kills more. I mean, I have all these little units.
Yeah.
Certainly. I mean, again, there's no way. Wow, I just rolled 32 dice with no 6s. The Reaper, actually, every launcher killed 2. 2, right. But the rest didn't. 8. And you need more than a 9, right? Because you got to go over and up.
I may end up just fighting the grots, which sucks, but I'm just gonna reroll the whole thing.
Sure.
I have to give stuff away.
Just fails.
Okay.
We're at $5,700.
Nice.
We're at $300 from the $6,000 goal that we set this morning. People have done really great today. I would like to meet that goal. We have the 2 biggest gifts still to give away. What has just happened is if your name is Helgi Eriksson, you are getting a Nick coaching list and phone call.
Nice.
He will walk you through. He'll make a list for you. He'll walk you through how to play it, and he will also probably encourage you to become a coaching client.
Yeah.
So next up, we're going to be giving away during the next round. On the table upstairs, we have the one, the only Nick Nanavati playing Mitch Pelham on Stream 1. And then they've never played before, so that's really cool. Down here, I will be playing Craft World Eldar Primary, which several people have asked for this weekend and we've not had. Maybe we did have. Maybe Sean played that a minute ago. Against Jim's Blightlord Heavy Chaos. Is that what's happening, Jim?
That's right.
Blightlord Heavy Chaos.
All right.
So, Helgi runs that. Next up is the Renegade Knight box set at the beginning of this game. At the end of this game, I'm going to be giving away a $150 box of paints from Army Painter. That's what we got. Oh, are you guys done?
Yeah,
They're done. So up to the points, Chuck, with your ground control, you are at 15 and Zach, you're at 12. This is ending on turn 3.
Yeah. Now,
I
the
think
game continues. It's very interesting because he has a lot of grots left.
I don't know if you guys, I'm not a really big fan of the coulda, woulda, shoulda, so right
Yeah.
now, it's,
Oh.
there you go. We'll see what happens. But we don't know. So we'll just leave it.
At 15-12, you don't know.